There's a war in the feeling, they ain't keeping it real. They think it's easy to peel just cause they flipping those bills. The only vote is for kill, but if I trump it'll cost. We already walking dead in the land of the lost. I've been taking it way back, say Jack. Been my own wicked woman on the track while you twerking in the trap. I'm gonna get them plaques, yeah, my mind is on them racks. I'm just thinking loosely facts, go and get that contact with your loose leaf ass. Leaning on the wall with your bathroom pass. Need a Wonder Woman in your life, how fast? How I'm gonna tell the truth, but you puff pass. Speak my vernacular. Speak my vernacular. Speak my vernacular. She back, For unlawful carnal knowledge, I'm wedged into worry while they suck and hurry. I'm just skating, do my derby. Watch these cameras all pervert me. Won't respect my name and dirt me, but I woke up early. Even when I'm fucking late, I'm applesauce and frosting the cake. Bake your plate A while they ingenuity's ace. I'm planning an escape with the save the world 10.8. Love potion number 9, fine dine. I want a piece of American pie. Lie under pudding pop shot that I ate the chocolate up. Why they tell me Californication, Afro on Rodeo, blaxploitation, and all this to the congregation.
From the heart of the city to the outer edges of the Beltway and beyond, this is the District of Misfits show, the drinking show with a podcast problem. This is your guide into our unique and beautiful city, the good, the bad, the ugly, as well as the funny and straight up ridiculous. Told by us before someone tells it for us. The opinions expressed on this show are our own. We make no apologies.
What's going on, my friends and heathens and misfits out there in the land of the beautiful? Welcome to another episode of the District of Misfits show. Our podcast, a drink. We're gonna have fun tonight. We had two crazy friends of ours from the past joining us, and the usual heathens with me: Valerie, Jamie, and Nick. What's going on, kids?
Hey,
Hello.
What's up?
what's up, guys?
Everybody having a good Sunday fun day?
You know what? I'm actually not.
Really? You usually do.
Not. I am usually the most jovial fuck on earth, but I went to a restaurant and they fucked up the entire church's money.
Did you go to McDonald's?
No.
McDonald's, huh?
No.
Ice cream machine broken and shit?
I know
Ice cream machine.
Like, I know I'm gonna have to shit at the McDonald's, so I'm prepared for that. But I went to Farmers and Distillers in Chinatown.
Oh no.
Okay. And they fucked up my whole order. Like, it was the first time in my life I ever almost asked to speak to a manager, yo.
Oh no! Come on, Karen.
Like, you gave me green. So fucking, I got the crab cakes and they were green and they were soggy.
Ew.
And like fucking, like my kid got the burger and that was fucking nasty. But here's the thing that pissed me off the most, though. I asked for a bourbon soda.
Oh, that's so Diego.
And this bitch gave me a bourbon and ginger. And I was like, all right, cool, because it's not what I wanted.
But you got it.
Didn't send it back, but I was like, hey, can I get a bourbon and soda? The bartender comes over with all this excitement and glee to tell me he got it right this time. And this motherfucker gave me a bourbon and tonic. And I was like, no, nigga, this is trash. Why the fuck did you give me?
Tonic's even fucking worse.
Who wants this? Like, what is this? Well, he was like, well, you said soda. And I was like, tonic and soda are not the same thing. What the fuck are we doing here, guys? What?
I mean,
it's a simple ass order. Like, y'all don't have like soda, regular ass bubble water. And he looked at me like a blue fucking two-headed fucking bunny rabbit. Like, the weirdest thing on fucking earth. And I was like, you know what, guys, just pack up my shit. Yo, I'm done. Like, just pack up my shit.
All right, let's go. Valerie Torres, give us the call of action.
we are the District of Misfits show, the drinking show with a podcast problem. You can find us on Facebook and Instagram at the District of Misfits show. On Twitch, on Twitter at DC Misfits. You can also find us on YouTube at the District of Misfits show. Please like and subscribe. Watch a few episodes if you feel so inclined. On Twitch, we are District of Misfits. And you can also, if you'd like to support us, you can buy some lovely gear like my t-shirt that I'm wearing right now, Marcus's hat, at CrushingDC.com. If you'd like to create your own podcast and amplify your own voice, or if you'd like to be a guest on our show, you can email us at district.facestudio@gmail.com.
What?
Done.
Look at
What
that.
happened?
Got some people in the chat tonight.
Hello,
What's up, Greg?
Greggy.
What's up, everybody?
What's up, Charles? All right, before we get this shit show on the road, because with these two, it's going to be a fucking disaster tonight. Let's just go ahead and get the safe words out of the way so everybody is safe. We're going to let's Jamie go first.
Bupkis.
Bupkis. Okay.
I'm down. Let's do it.
It's Torres.
Mine is Creek.
Pumpkin and Creek. Nikki.
I'm gonna go with tequila.
Tequila.
Mark, you've been here before. Let's go with you.
Yo, I think mine's gonna be Critter.
Critter.
God damn.
I used to
Alright,
date a girl that thought a critter was an actual animal.
Yo,
All right.
I like the used to though. It's good.
All right, Laura, let's do the Hokazer Sosei.
You know what? That's going to be my safe word.
No,
No,
can't be.
can't
It has to be one word. We should have given her the parameters. It has to be one word. Can't be a
Can't be
proper
a
noun
name.
or name.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? Pitbull.
There we go.
All right.
I like
We
it.
talking about the
Pitbull.
animal. We
I'm
talking
thinking about my dog right now. I haven't seen him in a
Nice.
week.
I am gonna go.
Ah, Wally.
Oh, that's right. That's
All
right.
right. I'm
He's
gonna
my
go with.
boy.
I'm gonna go with Blumpkin.
Blumpkin. Nice.
Okay.
Good one.
Awesome.
I
Right.
guess.
Have you ever figured that out? What?
I mean, if you don't know,
Does
you should
everybody
try
in
to
here
look it
know what that is?
up. I mean, I know what it is.
I don't
Should we
necessarily
explain
need
it
to
to
explain
everybody?
it, but somebody, just Google.
You never
Google
know.
it.
I
Google
mean,
it.
like our
Being that-
guests are. I mean, our viewers may need a.
I think they probably
They
know
should
what the.
definitely
I have a
Google
feeling they know what
I
Blumpkin is.
mean, look, if you know what a blue waffle is, you know what a bumpkin is. So,
Lemon party, blue waffles.
Wow.
Yeah. All right, so I am the Pasteurized Chef. You can find me on all the platforms as the PasteurizedChef.com. Torres.
Oh, you can find me at Valerie Michelle Torres, 2 L's in the Michelle, on the Book of Faces, and on the Twitch and the gram of Insta. You can find me at VMTDC.
The gram of Insta.
James.
fuck you, Manju, for calling me James. Yeah, that's it. That's where you can find me. I'm not doing this.
Boozy.
I'm gonna centralize. I promise.
No, you won't.
I just must.
You keep saying that. It's been like a year already.
I know, but hey,
It's
like I
years.
said, I just got this, dick stick, whatever, doing this shit.
Boozy.
Anyways, there you go, guys. You can read it.
All right, you guys can find me at Boosie_Bastard on Instagram.
Word. All right, Mark, we got your stuff right here. Boom.
That's right. Bama Fried on Twitter, and
Nice.
Ukraine is no game on Instagram.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Nice.
LP.
Damn right.
LP.
You got mine up there. Yeah, I made those handles back when I was actually lean, all right? Like, I'm not lean anymore. So. Fat old bartender now.
It's a wonderful mindset. Mindset,
Don't, let's say
It's
you
a
got
lifestyle.
thick. Let's say you got thick. Let's say let's be positive about this.
Aw, damn,
You know
look
what I'm
at
saying?
Greggy.
I
Like,
appreciate
come on.
you.
Look at Greggy coming from
Thanks,
two
Jamie.
platforms.
Right, you just out there looking like a thing of cold peanut butter, baby, just thick. Break a knife off with some cold peanut butter, baby.
Chunky and smooth.
Yes.
Oh, man, I invited my dad to watch this show.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
Fantastic. I'm fine with it.
Hey,
That's
Papa P.
fine. Yeah. Hey, Dad.
Watching this 6'1" black guy call your daughter thick.
It is what it is. Like I said, it's a lifestyle.
Good times, good times.
What are you doing?
What's up, kid?
I feel like I'm watching you like DJ on Twitch right now. What the fuck are you doing?
I am doing what I do every show, and I do
Oh, you're
everything.
binging.
Yes.
You getting your bing on.
He's
Doing
doing the thing. Doing the things. All right, so we love both Laura and Mark super duper lots, and they are fam. But one of the main reasons we're having them on the show is because unless you've been living under a rock, you would know that there's this full-fledged war happening in Ukraine, and both of them have very strong ties to Ukraine, and they've been involved in a lot of the demonstrations and rallies here in DC to support Ukraine, and we just wanted to have them on to talk a little bit more about what they've been doing and how things are going in Ukraine with their family, and get a little bit of more insight from our extended industry fam. So who would like to begin? Mark, Laura?
Well, I got notifications from several people that Russia is planning a full-fledged attack on Ukraine tonight from land, air, sea. There's heavy bombing going on right now. It started about 6:30 p.m. our time. It's going to continue over the night. I can't hear anything from family right now. I think everybody's kind of gone radio silent. Internet might be restricted. Also, they could be down underground in bomb shelters, so they won't have any sort of access to internet until they can safely come out.
So you still do have family that
yeah, I have like several members of extended family over in Ukraine. One of them is actually doing a lot of groundwork with I'll look up the name, but it's basically like food distribution for people that are, have to run from their homes, people staying in shelters, stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Food, clothing, medical supplies, all that stuff. And he's last I saw, he did a post earlier today. I want to say it's probably about a good 18 hours ago now. Like, he just looks completely spent. He looks really exhausted, but he's out there. He's on the ground. Several other people so far, I've seen them still being able to post here and there, which indicates to me that they're still alive. But, the situation's changing constantly on the ground, and especially after tonight, we don't know. We'll see in a few hours what the morning brings, but...
Yeah. So where in Ukraine is your family?
Scattered around between Ivano-Frankivsk, Lviv, and then there's a smaller, where my grandfather's actually born, is called Ternopil. Not Chernobyl, but same thing. He comes from a village called Shortkiv, and I have several members of my family that still live over there, cousins and whatnot. So, yeah. Russia's going to target a lot of the bigger cities, but as we've seen in the news, they've also targeted small villages as well. They've leveled, they're targeting airports. Tonight, they want to take over Kiev. That's the thing. They've recruited... They said they've recruited actually Syrian fighters and other such fighters like mercenaries to help them take over Kiev tonight. They launched an attack. They are shooting at ports in Odessa right now, which is strange to me because I thought they said Odessa belongs to Russia. But they're launching missile attacks from the sea into like ports in Odessa. They also have plans to bomb several key manufacturing plants that are key to Ukrainian defense. So it's a full-fledged attack going on right now as we speak in Ukraine. And as soon as I am able to actually use my phone, I'll be able to get some more live updates and also the name of that organization that one of my cousins is working with relief efforts on the ground.
For people who are watching the show and want to kind of follow up, where do you guys find your information? There's a lot of outlets and sources out there that might not be completely trustworthy. Where are you guys getting your information from?
If you go, there's one page, look at the Heartbeat of Ukraine. That's actually a journalist turned soldier, because almost everybody has taken up arms in Ukraine. Anybody that can fight is fighting. If you go to Heartbeat of Ukraine, he just went live. He's actually the guy that I learned that Russia is planning a full-fledged attack tonight. He went live about 5 hours ago with that intelligence that they are going to be bombing Kiev and other key cities and landmarks. That was about 5 hours ago. So, yeah, like I said, about 6 p.m., 5 p.m.
Yeah.
Is that
That's
like
on
on his own
Facebook.
website or on Facebook? Okay.
Yeah, on
Okay.
Facebook. If you just literally type in the heartbeats of Ukraine on Facebook, that'll bring up. He goes live like almost every day. Hopefully he survives, especially after tonight. But he's been doing a lot of really good informational like live feeds. So that's actually the first source of news that I heard about this full-fledged attack from.
Yeah, and I like to go to Euromaidan Press, which is also on Facebook, which is also a good organization that has been reporting on the war in Ukraine since 2014, because it has been a war since 2014.
Right.
You know,
What is it again?
it's a Euromaidan Press, and
Can you spell that out for us?
Yeah, it is.
It's Euro, like the Euro.
Yeah, EUROMAIDAN Press.
Yeah.
Okay.
2 words. Euromaidan, 1 word, and then press another. They
Yeah,
do
thank
a
you.
lot
Yes,
of
yes.
they do a lot of coverage too. Also, United Help Ukraine is another good source of information.
Right. And Razom, so RAZOM
Yes.
for Ukraine
Yes.
is also another good organization where they
Sorry.
they do have a lot of resources as far as for donations, as far as getting access to information from the ground, things like that. And then Sunflowers for Peace is another organization that I
Yes.
also support.
So, Mark, where's your family?
So Ivano-Frankivsk, and right. So and this is, and I would like to say like that is Western Ukraine. It's Ivano-Frankivsk is a little southeast of Lviv,
Yes.
which is Western Ukraine. And then my also there I have a family in a small silo in it's called Rybnik, which is a little bit west. Also, it's a kind of southwest of Lviv. And you know, I'm talking to my cousins who immigrated here when they were younger. Shout out to Bogdan and Olya if you're watching. But you know, I'm talking to them, and that is my main connection to my extended family there at this time. And you know, what they have been telling me is that, you know, they're cooking food, they're making clothes, and just trying to support the fight as best as they can from home. Russian troops aren't there. Rockets are falling. You know, there is bombing throughout the country, but as far as like ground troops are not in that part of the country yet. So you know, it is a very stressful time for our family here, because it is.
We feel useless.
You're feeling helpless and angry.
We feel useless. Like, what the hell can we do? Like, well, I'm seeing like my family on the ground in Ukraine. It's like, what the hell can we do? I actually sent Mark a link earlier today that like we can go over there. Like,
my mom's watching.
yeah, we're not going to. My dad's watching too. We're not going to quite yet. But, you know, I think it would be too devastating for many people that are, you know, our parents especially. But like, it's just, you feel utterly useless. Like, what the fuck can you possibly do?
Well, you know, my cousin Bogdan said a good thing. He said, you know, President Zelensky said that there are 2 armies, right? There's the one that's fighting on the ground, and then there's the one that's fighting digitally and through the press, through social media, you know, and so you can do that as well, right? And part of that is just going out there and spreading the word and debunking the disinformation that Russian state media is just sending out.
So that's the thing. You said this war's been going on for a really long time. So the misinformation has probably been planted years ahead of time, right? So this is propaganda. We know what it is. We're the captains of it. We're America. We do this shit all the time. But to see Russia basically saying fuck the whole, like basically the whole world, 30, 40 countries are just like, fucking, this is wrong. But everybody in Russia, like they can't see social medias, they can't see news from anywhere else except for the Russian machine. That's all they're seeing.
I've heard of cases of people living in the Ukraine with families in Moscow where, they talk to them and they show them videos of what's going on, and they just regurgitate the propaganda from Russia.
Oh.
Yes.
Anonymous took over all of Russian state TV today.
I saw that.
Showed live.
Okay, hold on. Great.
Citizens of the world, hello Vladimir Putin, this is a message from Anonymous. In the past few days we have already officially declared cyber war on Russia. We have shut down hundreds of government websites and intercepted and manipulated military communication signals. If things continue as they have been in the past few days, the cyber war will be expanded and our measures will be massively
increased. This is the first time I'm seeing this.
This is a final warning to the entire Russian government. Don't mess with Anonymous.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I love that.
It's crazy. So the crazy amount of support from other countries, from groups like this. Now I'm seeing a lot more Western companies and corporations.
Before people wake up, like I remember reading a Washington Post article. This guy, he's like a second generation Russian, and he went to Moscow and he did an experiment.
We're having a little bit of an audio issue. We can't really hear you guys in the studio.
No. Anyway, but yes, yeah. So there are companies that are doing that, and I mean it's going to affect the Russian economy completely. I think this with Anonymous actually shutting down that type, if they can really affect military communication, radar systems, like, things like that. I think that that could help a lot.
The more they,
of course, just showing what is actually happening. I think the issue is that Russian propaganda is entrenched so deeply that it's so easy, I think, for Putin to say that, nope, this is a Western manipulation and everybody will believe it. Because, I mean, it's the Soviet, it's the way that the Soviet Union did things, right? It was just, anything you see, that's a lie. We don't do anything wrong.
Yeah.
And that's his playbook.
100%. Live camera.
But yeah, no, I've heard about a lot of corporations. I know that Visa and like a lot of credit companies just, was it today or yesterday, started blocking Russian entities and people from transferring money in or out of the country.
All right, I still can't hear anybody.
A lot of entertainment companies have suspended services, and it's questionable as to what some of those small things might do. But
they're having a full-on discussion.
I guess that they will
go to audio.
Move people, I guess.
Yeah. Well, it's and part of it, I feel like, is you want to affect them and just show that this is going to affect your life. What is happening is going to affect your life in another way, right?
I haven't touched it.
Where people in Ukraine are dying, you are going to, you might lose your business. You might do this.
Yeah, just going over on its own.
Make the change that needs to happen there.
Yeah. So I think we're starting to hear you guys. We're just kind of carrying on while we.
I know.
Can you guys hear us?
I want to know what the hell is going on.
Are you guys good? You guys good?
I don't think they can hear us though, can they?
No, wait, I can hear you.
We can hear you.
You just can't hear us.
Yeah.
Oh, you can hear me?
Oh, you can hear us now?
We can hear you. We can hear you. Can you guys
can't hear anyone.
Yeah.
What am I doing? Leave site again? Yeah. All right, we'll be back again.
Hold on, yeah, one sec.
Hold, please.
I got so much more
Just mute yourself. Nick and I were having a really good conversation. Anyway. So PayPal recently stopped doing any transactions in Russia, right? But there's also what I'm hearing reports is that there is limited service in Ukraine to send money to Ukrainians.
Right.
So like what I would really, I would advocate for PayPal to really up that service in Ukraine. If you're going to stop it in Russia, awesome.
Yeah.
Send it. Let us send money to Ukraine.
Right. I know that this is also kind of a controversial topic for some people, but I know that they have established certain cryptocurrency wallets, if I'm not mistaken, for Bitcoin, Ethereum, maybe even Dodge. I'm not entirely sure, but I think they are some places that people. And I definitely, if anybody wants to look into that, I caution everybody to be really careful not to be sending anything. Definitely check your sources for anything like that.
It's you know, and I didn't go into it. I saw something online where it said AIDS for all Ukrainians, and I went exactly. I went, wait, hold up. It literally said AIDS, and I was like, oh no. And with the Bitcoin wallet thing and everything, I was like, do not send money. Like, you know what? Like, just even if it was a well-meaning, but like, do not send money to something that you see like that, right?
Do you?
It might have been a typo, but you know,
I had this go on with the remember the not the original Haiti earthquake, but the one in 2010.
Okay, yeah.
When it was like basically just send money. I have a buddy who works over there, and he was like, it went so south because a lot of it was, you know, they were sending it to churches. And the pastor would just keep all the money in the food, or like they would send it to, you know, certain businesses, and they would keep all the money in the food, you know, to sell it or whatever. So you got to really pay attention to where you're going to send your money.
And I'm going to say this again, and I'm going to say it a few times tonight. United Help Ukraine, Razom for Ukraine, RAZOM, and Sunflowers for Peace are organizations that I know individuals that work with them, and those are legit. That's just I'm gonna send that out real quick.
Mm-hmm. Which is the best way to do it, because no matter what the situation is, there's always somebody out there more than willing to take advantage of somebody else's suffering.
Of course,
always.
Look, Disney's still out there, so here, look.
right.
And I've seen some in the South. Jesus Christ.
Oh shit.
Well, you know.
Hey Mark, can you hear me?
Yeah.
So I just got news. Good news.
What's good news?
The ghost of Kiev is not dead. He's still alive.
Okay, so this is what we were talking about before. Was that I don't know if anybody had heard of the ghost of Kiev. He was a fighter pilot. I think flying a MiG-29, I believe.
He's up to 9 planes now, right?
He's up to 20. He's taking out 29 now.
Yes.
29.
Hey, yo, Russia, that's like, look, these fighter jets are like 20 million a piece, yo.
Yeah. So let's talk about fighter jets real quick. It's actually something that I would like to discuss.
He's still alive.
So, you know, closing Ukrainian airspace by NATO may not be realistic because you're risking kind of a land war, which I understand countries don't necessarily want to do. But there is a land war happening. Send jets. Yes. Ukrainians have fighter pilots that are capable of shooting down Russian planes, right? Send high range surface to air missile systems. That's the type of weaponry that is needed. Honestly, A-10 Warthogs, that 40-mile long column of Russian armored vehicles and tanks, they would be gone if we had like A-10 Warthogs. So that's my thing. You know, because you can't close, you can't do a NATO no-fly zone realistically.
Well, good news is the ghost of Kiev is still alive and kicking ass.
Hell yeah. And he's still out there.
God, because they tried to spread news just like 3 days ago that he was shot down, he was killed. Well, as of tonight, he's still alive, and he's on number 29 now. So he's still out there kicking ass.
Disrespectful as shit. 29 fucking planes. It's been like what, a week and a half, 2 days?
Yeah.
Oh, that's all right. So I did the math. So 29 planes times $20 million is $580 million. Like, bruh, at this point, I would call it shit. Like,
yeah, Putin is an absolute madman. He's not going to back down. Like, because now he can't. He's got all, it's a whole macho thing now. It's this or death.
So, Mark, you said something about sending planes over. This is an article I saw earlier today. There are talks about sending over fighter jets.
Yeah. And there have been talks. And that's I think that is my issue, is that I want them to stop talking. I want them to
start doing.
Yeah.
Start doing it.
Talky.
Are you
Talking and like all
shut the fuck up and send some fucking planes.
Don't tell me to shut the fuck up.
Look,
And I want to give a shout out to our Polish brothers and sisters, because they have always been one of our biggest supporters.
I almost got Polish.
That's right.
Polish people have always backed Ukraine.
They really have. Yeah.
They really have, and they're really stepping up right now. I would say probably more than anybody else.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Shout out to Poland. Shout out to all the Polish people I know. If you guys are watching tonight, I love you. But also we were talking about sources for information. Another one through Twitter is good God, let me get back to it now. It's Ukraine English updates, and the Twitter handle is literally English Ukraine. So just at English Ukraine, and these are live updates going on tonight about all the bombings and everything else going on in Ukraine right now.
Yeah, I definitely I like some of the Twitter spaces where you've been able to like been updated minute by minute. Really, it's
They just posted something 3 minutes ago about invaders struck across Mykolaiv from jet systems of volley fire at 5:15 a.m. Kiev time. So the bombings are going on right now as we speak. It's happening. But yeah, if anybody wants to check it out on Twitter, literally the handle is at English Ukraine.
You know, and I kind of compare it to just carpet bombing that happened in World War II and everything like that, where it is indiscriminate.
Yeah,
you know, they are not targeting anything particular. They are just bombing the city.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they blew up schools and shit, and just like they completely leveled a school.
Right. It's
So you guys, I know you guys, you know, there's not a lot that you all can do from home, but you guys have attended some of the protests. Is that right?
Yes.
How's your guys' experience at these events, and what you guys what can you take out of doing stuff like that?
It's uplifting, but again, like Mark said, like we're not getting a whole lot of response from our leaders in this country or leaders in general. Like they're all very hesitant, and hey, like we said, we understand nobody wants nuclear war, and at this point we are dealing with an absolute fucking psychopath. Like there's no reasoning with a psychopath. But then again, bullies only respond to violence. Like you can't talk to a bully. Sometimes you just gotta punch him in the fucking face. So
response to aggression.
Putin's had this punch in the face coming. I'm not going to sit here and blame everything on Trump, but Trump did say that guy's got a nice set of balls and he likes them. You know, so I'm pretty sure that shit didn't help.
Yep, exactly. All the kissing ass and all that stuff, and nobody's done anything for him.
Fucking asshole on Facebook was like, oh, put up this picture of Trump. He was like, how do you feel right now? Don't you miss me? And I was like, the fuck would he have done? What do you think would happen? What's the difference? What's the big difference? Now, of course, I get no response to these moments because people like that tend not to respond because they know they're fucking wrong. But it's a real question though. Like, what do you think would have happened outside of him being like, well, I juggled these balls earlier and he juggled mine back, so I just got to keep juggling these balls. Like, shut the fuck up, man.
So today, I went to the protest today, and it was beautiful. It was, you know, there was an opera singer from the New York City Opera singing the national anthem, all this stuff. There was one guy in the back saying, well, you know, they didn't invade when Trump was president, and I almost lost it. I had my friend was like, pull me away from it, because I looked at him, I was just like, yo, if this had happened, Trump would be on his knees, just taking Putin in his mouth.
Gargling those balls,
just
baby.
Gargling.
He wants.
Valerie. You better make sure your mother is not watching the show.
My mom doesn't
You
understand.
naughty girl.
But the great thing is how many people turned on it was just like, shut the fuck up. This is not what this is about. Right? Like,
that's so frustrating.
This like this. The Trump is president.
And that's definitely what was that in DC?
Yeah. This was in front of the White House today.
That is absolutely what I would expect the response would have been in DC.
Yeah.
So most of the rallies have been in front of the White House.
Yes. So what I am also organizing are I organized one yesterday, and I've been going by myself to the embassy, to the Russian embassy on Wisconsin Avenue, because I think the protests in the White House, in front of the White House, are important, but it's also kind of like an echo chamber, right? Where you're kind of like, right?
Yeah,
like
I mean, we're all.
It is uplifting.
Yeah, it's great. Like we're all here, like with each other, but it's like you're preaching to the choir. Now we have to preach to the people that actually need to be talked to.
Exactly. You know, and there's more visibility, and there's the response from just people driving down the street is amazing. It really is.
Well, I was saying we talked a little bit about last week. So I just moved. I lived two buildings north of the embassy on Wisconsin Avenue, and I was like shocked. I was surprised that there hadn't been anything staged in front of the embassy, because there's that empty lot across the street. You know, and I was surprised that there hadn't been anything. And like literally the day after I moved out, I think was when you did your thing, when you organized that one thing at the Russian embassy.
Really?
And I was like, they must have just been waiting for me to move my.
I was like, oh no, it's cool. Val's gone.
Val's gone. Let's do it.
Yeah. Let's do this right now.
But I really was surprised that there hadn't been more things organized in front of the embassy.
So actually, murder still in front of the driveway.
Huh?
I'm sorry?
Remember the lady who come like...
No.
Yeah.
So,
she was taken away by Secret Service, which means she was probably like a diplomat. She's a foreign national. Yeah. Yeah.
I was there when that happened. So it was Thursday morning, the day of that offensive. I'm not even going to call it an invasion, because they invaded 8 years ago. The day of the new offensive.
Right.
I was there at 10 a.m., 10:30, around there. She was by herself, painting it with a bucket of red paint. And within 5 minutes, the cops showed up. And she was almost done. And I just looked at her. I was like, hurry up, the cops are here. Right? And then she got murder done. And I just like got in front of the cops. And I was like, well, what's wrong? Like, what are you doing? Like,
what's
come on.
wrong?
Yeah, I looked over and she's got it. You know, and and they locked her up. She refused to give her name to any press or anything like that, because I'm pretty sure she was like Laura said, Ukrainian national
or a Russian
family
national
might be there and could be in danger.
Honestly, she could be a Russian national too. Like anybody in Russia that's protesting against, they're not allowed to use the word war for this, by the way.
Very true.
In Russia, on Russian state TV, they're calling it a peacekeeping mission.
Right. Yeah.
Insane.
To save Ukraine from Nazification.
Right. Yes.
From the Jewish
Our president is Jewish, but they're going to save us from Nazification. Okay. But yes, Russian people are getting beaten within an inch of their lives for protesting against this. You can't. Russia is a failed state. I mean, I appreciate the support of my Russian brothers and sisters, but like they can't say anything. They even said that why is Ovechkin, like why did he give support to Putin? And people made a good point of that. His entire family lives in Moscow. If he does not give support, Putin will have him executed like he's had everybody else has ever stood up against him.
Yeah.
Right.
He poisons people, he shoots them in the head, whatever he does. Anybody that stands up against Putin dies.
Yeah.
So what I find about
was like pretty I feel like his comment or his statement in public was very, metered, and it was very, it was very diplomatic. He was like, I just want peace.
Yeah.
I just want peace. I want there to be no war.
Yeah.
That's what he kept saying.
I have pretty good faith that Ovechkin is not a Putin butt buddy, so,
So
I'm
my
pretty
thing about,
sure.
So, Mark, what do you? I mean, when I see pictures of Putin and his his ministry, he's at one end of the table, and then 100 yards away is the rest of the motherfuckers. To me, that's not a mental mindset of this dude's fucking twisted, and he's in his own little world.
Paranoia.
He's it, and everybody's so fucking fearful of him, except for the Ukraine.
He's like our generation's version of fucking
so
Stalin.
Nobody puts a suitcase under his goddamn seat and blows him the fuck up.
Yeah. He is Stalin. Stalin was absolutely fucking batshit insane towards the end of his life.
Isolated and everything.
And Hitler. Literally, Putin is taking play out of Hitler's playbook.
My next sign is going to be like, hey, Putin, why don't we fast forward and you just shoot yourself in a bunker?
I would love everything about that.
Honestly.
Yep.
Yeah.
Honestly, the guy is absolutely twisted. I don't know. I'd love to do a brain scan on that dude when he's finally taken down, to see what the fuck is going on in that stupid little head of his.
Right? Wait, so I might be misspeaking, but I swear I heard on the radio the other day that Lady G was Lindsey Graham had made some comment that he was like, we should just kill him. Let's just kill Putin. And
easier said than done.
No, but I think it was then he had to sort of roll back. He got a little bit of a.
They did actually. Yeah, he said just fucking take him out.
He was just take him out, and I was like, oh, for once I actually agree.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck
Lindsey Graham,
but it was just funny that he said it. I was like, damn, all right.
Dude, if anything's going to unite this country, it actually might be this.
After the past 2.5 to, I don't know, since 2016 and before that, why the fuck not?
All right, hold on. Jamie, what were you going to say?
When that motherfucker starts paying his goddamn prostitutes, then we can have a conversation.
Exactly. And while we're at it, why don't we just legalize sex work? Come on, all across the board.
I mean, I'm hip to it.
Right.
It's a job,
right? It's a job.
It's a
also,
fucking
it can
job.
be regulated, so you protect the sex
protection,
workers,
safety.
I mean, you think about all the politicians; they were getting their dicks sucked more often. We probably all get along a little bit more. Just saying.
There's also that.
Yeah.
Just saying. I mean, you play with the balls.
Valerie again. Cheers.
Nazdrovya!
Nazdrovya! Slava Ukraini!
This
dick is twisted!
What the fuck was that?
What's that?
Play it again.
Play it again.
This was Mark.
Oh my god, dude, this is an MMA fight, dude.
You twist that dick!
Twist it, dude.
Twist his dick!
Oh my god.
Oh, dick twist!
Yo, not gonna lie, that's probably something I would do if I was at a fucking fight.
Worst move ever, let me tell you.
I would probably do it.
That was Marcus.
Get enough fucking KG in my system and God knows what the fuck I'm gonna say.
That's Marcus fighting. He also likes to stick his finger up people's asses.
Hold on, I'll find that clip. Give me a second, I'll find that clip.
Oh God, please.
That's it. Marcus is tiny and squirrely. He has to do something.
You're a scrappy motherfucker.
Do we switch our two dicks?
There have been several instances where I've seen Marcus fight somebody, and I always think Marcus is gonna stick his thumb up this man's ass. And what's gonna happen? No one knows what's gonna happen after that. It's like, does the guy calm down or does he just eat Marcus? Marcus is gonna do something so weird, just a full thumb, and just he's gonna be a headlock.
They won't even know what to do.
There are no rules when it comes to street fighting. God damn it, anything goes.
Can you imagine being in a headlock or having somebody in a headlock and then hold? If anything, you're gonna let the guy go.
Or maybe you hold on tighter. I don't know.
him. I like it.
Either way, that's 6 months. That's 6 months of recovery time. I'm not
Just lean into it.
Like if you're washing dishes and then it's gonna pop in your mind, you're standing like an hour with the water running. It's like,
God.
Oh, yeah.
So hopefully Marcus finds the clip. But there is a show several years ago where somehow it came up and they started. Was Boo on the show or was it you?
It was
Jamie?
me, you, and Boo. Yeah.
And it was this one guy comedian Kevin Tit. And it was so funny.
Oh my God! Is that when you were there, Mark?
No, it was just me, Val, and Boo.
Okay.
Oh no! At the show, no.
Okay.
No, oh my God, it was and it was great.
Kevin did.
Just keep
Kevin
talking.
Tit.
I'm looking.
He's looking. Yeah, but I mean, basically, he was talking about how, sometimes you just got to do it,
The scrappier, the better.
What are we talking about? Are we talking about dick twist or like a thumb in the ass?
Oh, not the dick twist.
Oh,
the finger pass.
Yeah.
So then we started calling it finger fighting. He was like, finger fighting.
I wasn't in that show.
Yo, finger trap.
I was there for the gold
The old Chinese finger trap.
Oh man, that's shocking.
And then, so a few weeks ago he played that TikTok, and somehow Jamie, do you remember, or Nick, do you remember? Like somehow he brought it up again, like in the middle.
Oh yeah, that wasn't last week. It was the week before last. That's when we did it. Because we were talking about Marcus at the Super Bowl was basically trying to twist everybody's dick. Like, the whole time. It was funny because when Val was like, "We're leaving now," Boo was like, "Oh, I'm guessing that's a PSA."
Are you doing a public service? Like, he's like, "You're helping everybody else out. Take him home."
Yeah, Marcus is working. It's a good time.
You're a scholar and a gentleman. Get him the fuck out of here. If he twists any more dicks or puts any more fingers up anybody's beehole.
That's why you gotta watch Marcus. You never know when that thumb's gonna come out.
Never know.
Marcus, did you wash your hands
today?
He's
so distracted he can't even answer back.
Well, I'm trying to find it actually so we can watch them.
And then it just like sort of degenerates into like, oh, and then like you touch your eye by accident. Next thing you know, you have like full-fledged like
pink eye.
Wash your hands, motherfuckers. Wash your hands.
When you find out how people get pink eye, now that you hear it as an adult, it's like, what were you doing?
Right?
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. Anytime somebody's like, "Oh, I got pink eye," I'm like, "Oh, I bet you do."
Right? Why?
Someone doesn't wash their hands. If someone really got into eating some booty, like they put the notion.
I've heard farting on somebody's pillow can fucking like cause pink eye. Like, what? Really?
Like, in what world? In a normal day, are you sitting there like, man, I can't wait to fart on this pillow? Yeah.
I've heard.
I mean,
people, especially roommates, that get in fights with each other. One guy farts on another guy's pillow. Pink eye. Boom.
I'm sure that's happened. I'm sure that has happened.
That's why I live alone.
On the same lines, my brother, when I was younger, he used to fart in his hand and like throw it in my face.
Oh yeah.
That's a classic move.
I would be so mad.
I grew up with all boys.
I'd be so mad, and I
just
just start like yelling and screaming. And he'd just be like, "What?"
Worst.
And of course, Filipino.
He's like, "Hey,
family.
take a look at this real quick."
Yeah. And of course, in our Filipino family, I just got in trouble. I didn't do that.
That's terrible.
Like, Bambi, what did you do?
Bambi, why are you starting fights? My grandmother, God rest her soul, used to do the same shit to me. She used to actually she used to pour on that guilt. That's fucking Eastern European guilt, man. She used to be like, listen, brother, sister, supposed to love each other, not supposed to fight. And she'd be, man. She'd be like, bringing up she lost her brother in World War II at the age of 17.
Never gonna live that one down.
All right? So she'd be like, I wish my brother was still here. So, action. I'm talking guilt on guilt. Like, when me and my brother would fight. She'd be like, yeah, I wish I still had my brother around. You should be so lucky. Yes, you should be so lucky you actually have a brother. Oh, you fucking bet. And then the cherry on the cake would be, you're going to give grandma a heart attack because you're fighting. And then you're going to have to live the rest of your life knowing you killed your grandma because you're being bad kids. Like, God damn. I mean, you're used to that shit, Mark. You grew up like the same way like me, man. They let... We laid on thick.
You guys did this the wrong way. You got this the wrong way because whenever I would get a guilt trip, I would lean into the guilt trip. Like my grandmother one time told me I was going to give her a heart attack, and I was like, "Well, it's been a long enough time."
Oh, don't worry. We would stop fighting for about 5 minutes and get right back into it. So I was like,
9 years of hearing about how I'm gonna give you a heart attack. Damn,
right?
I've been trying real hard.
I mean, yeah. Eventually, it didn't fucking affect us. Like.
Yeah.
Well, the whole I fucked up one time. So I have a great uncle who got killed by the Klan back in like whenever the fuck.
Oh shit.
And not even to make light of the situation, but of course, cousins, like siblings, you fight or whatever. And I got the same conversation. I wish he was here. I'm like, because you be fighting with him too. God damn it. Like,
I know, right? It's like, I wish he was here.
Like,
He'd be on my side.
Yes.
Or just like, why can't you just be happy to be alive, old lady? Because I got to do a lot.
It's true.
Right?
Or like I'd run away or whatever like that. Not really run away, but I'll just go somewhere else. I had a really slow grandmother. It was kind of like fighting George Foreman. Like you just like, as long as she don't connect you good.
Yes.
So,
Bob and weave.
Right. One time, look, I'm the king of. She told me to go get a Switch one time, and I was like, "Go get your own Switch." I did my part.
I already contributed to this fight. God damn it!
You got to get the murder weapon. God damn it! Because I'm not going out there.
You're not implicating me in this murder.
I'm not coming back inside. I'm with the rest of my cousins like, y'all gonna go get it? You stupid bitch! Like,
right here, kids. I found it. Here we go. Finger fighting.
Oh, here we go.
All right.
Let's see
Finger
it.
fighting.
And finger fucking him instead.
Jesus.
oh yeah. Boo in that shirt.
Oh, what the fuck is that shirt, Boo?
No, not yours. Theirs.
No, those dudes were like, I ain't never fighting.
Hey, I'm not.
Ever again.
Yo, man, let it go. They might stick their finger in your butt, man.
Dude that bit you and shoved his finger in your ass while you were trying to beat him up.
Hey, man, chill. This guy might be crazy.
My finger's watching, man. Chill. Front his girl and shit too. He's just gonna take all of a man's dignity. He's gonna take everything.
I am not gonna lose this goddamn fight. I'm gonna finger fuck somebody.
If
Somebody's
he's
ass
betting
getting
on
infested.
number one.
Yes.
Wow. I still can't remember my safe word. All right, look, as a real talk.
And that's actually a true story.
I think that was
About your fight.
That's part one.
there are two parts.
The bad part about
Two parts.
There are multiple parts to this.
There's a bunch of these things.
Hold on. There's part two where you actually do it.
Oh, God, please tell me someone got that on camera. My God, please.
No.
Damn it.
Our parents are watching
Broke
this.
my hand one
Did you
time.
fucking threaten me with a good time?
Turn it up, Boo. I mean, Marcus.
Huh?
Wow.
Testing them?
Turn it up,
No,
Marcus.
I started legit.
Oh, I can't turn it up anymore.
And not even hard, just touching their eyeball.
Like Three Stooges.
All one sweaty finger touches your eyeball, you're like, you automatically water up and leaving you vulnerable. And all I have to do is be like, if you do you want me to touch the other one? And they run.
That's what he does. He picks up the butt and then touches that
See,
booty
you
and butthole finger on the
You go
eyeball.
and stink finger a motherfucker.
Like this town has got a flare up in pink eye.
It's a goddamn pandemic.
I ain't got shit in it,
So when
man.
I say I'm a dirty fighter, I'm a shitty dirty fighter.
You are
Son, what's
shitty.
wrong with your eye? I
Dirty
got no
shit.
fight with this crazy white boy, man.
Stuck his goddamn finger in it.
Shitty figure in my eye.
Stop asking questions. Stop looking at me like
I
that.
don't want to talk about it.
Darn motherfuckers.
That sounds like it, man.
Somewhere out
They
there.
thought they were in a fight, and then they got their butthole.
Somewhere out there is a dude that got his shit pushed in while in a fight with Marcus and got his neck bit.
Yeah. Like a weird vampire.
He probably bit so hard that motherfucker probably still got marks and shit too. He probably had to get a tattoo over it, like a Joker or some shit to like cover it up. You know what I'm saying?
My
like,
finger's still in his asshole.
when it thunders, he can still feel it. When it rains, he gets this like tickle.
Oh boy.
Fucking hell, Marcus, you're a dirty motherfucker. You know
Yeah, you know what, Marcus? You are a dirty motherfucker.
Damn.
Marcus with the oil check. Look. You dirty bitch.
Oh yeah, Marcus with the dipstick.
Why are you crying? Why are you crying?
All right, we'll play more later. We'll play more later at the end of the show. So yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh man, that's good.
Well, now I don't want to talk about my
Not
grandmother.
good.
That'll be later.
I'm glad I got in with my grandmother's story before all that shit happened.
After that.
Nope.
We're not talking about grandma.
No, we're gonna. Oh wow, we're not gonna segue into our babas now.
I love you, Baba. Fucking hell.
You know,
I don't know.
In old country, we just
Shut the fuck up. That woman was a saint.
not mine. Not mine. No. Her
I
scalp
love it.
Tom.
God.
Oh man.
You know, I love the fact that we're all like fellow industry people because always the conversation is going to devolve to like fingers and
finger fucking?
assholes and stuff like that. Like, goddamn, like we can't help ourselves. Cheers, you guys.
Cheers.
Cheers. Na zdrovia.
All right. So real quick. So Slava Ukraini, right? Glory to Ukraine. Heroyam Slava. Glory to the heroes.
Yes.
All right.
One more time. All
right.
Say it.
Slava Ukraini is glory to Ukraine. Heroyam Slava is glory to the heroes. And right now, everybody that's fighting is a hero.
So both of those.
They're defending our homeland, our people's homeland.
Heroyi nev marayuch. That means heroes never die.
Yes.
Cheers.
Our
Cheers,
Ukraine's
cheers,
literal
cheers.
national anthem, by the way, is translated in English as Ukraine has not perished. Like Ukraine is not yet dead. So it's kind of fitting now.
Yeah.
Like that's literally the title of our national anthem is like we will not die. We're not going to die.
It's. I mean, we can go through the. Yeah, but it's. If you have a chance to look it up and look at the translation of it, it is so poignant to what is fucking happening right now.
Also,
because it's something that the country has dealt with for fucking millennia.
Who can we send in a finger Putin's
I will do it for all of Ukraine. I will finger.
You know what, Marcus? You get over there. I will take you myself.
Go do it.
Marcus,
Marcus is
next week. Marcus, you want to go to Ukraine next week?
Yes.
I'm sorry. Putin's hiding out in Moscow somewhere. We got to go to Moscow.
Exactly.
Let's go stick a finger in that motherfucker's asshole.
And guess where fucking Zelensky is? On the fucking front lines. He's in fucking Kiev.
Yeah, he is.
That
That president, Ukraine's president, is a fucking awesome fucking dude.
Amazing.
Isn't it amazing though? He was a comedian. Like he had
I can see that.
So he had not one fucking bit of experience in politics.
Yeah, he was actually on a show where there was a teacher who turned into the president.
Oh,
Yes, so he was on a comedy show where he was like a high school principal that became like the president of Ukraine, and people told him, hey, in real life they're like, by the way, you should just run for president. Like you were really good on the show. Why don't you do it? And he was like, sure, I'll do it.
And you know why?
And he became the
cares
actual
about the fucking
president.
country.
You know what? That motherfucker right there stole all of our goddamn luck because on the reverse side of things, we got Donald fucking Trump.
I know.
I literally said, I wish we had a leader like Zelensky. Really, really, really. Like, he is amazing. And I want to say, like, a lot of us, and even myself included, were like, damn, is this guy really going to, like, is he going to sell us out to Russia? No, the fuck he didn't. Man. No, but like a lot of people when he first came to office, like nobody had confidence in him. It's like he's just a Ukrainian TV star, zero experience in politics, but like that's what Ukraine needed. Right. We also had a TV star here, but
we got the wrong TV star.
Yeah.
But yes,
it's sitcom versus a reality show. Okay, it's a big difference.
Yes, exactly. Like I don't know, like people just didn't have any faith in him, and I even thought the same. I was like, how the fuck, like what? But then Ukraine has a history of political corruption. This goes way back to Soviet times. Like Ukraine hasn't had a solid president in ever. So not to mention we haven't had a president for most of our existence since we've been occupied by one force or another. But now that we are an independent Ukraine, now that we're in the 21st century, we actually have a president that gives a fuck about the country, that's actually fighting for the people, that's down on the front lines, and he is Russia, Putin's target number one. Right. He is target number one, and guess what he's doing?
Against him.
Yes.
Already.
And guess what he's doing? He doesn't give a fuck.
He's like...
He goes out on the front lines with his people every day to give support to our soldiers, and not just the soldiers, the regular farmers that are, by the way... The farmers that are stealing fucking Russian fucking military tanks and shit like that, all on the front line.
Did you see that? Oh my God, Marcus, can you find that video?
I love that shit.
Hold on. Val, do you have that video from last week?
I love that shit.
Hold on, guys. Shh. Val, who had that video of that last week?
I posted it. I know I posted it about the farmer stealing the APC.
Send it to my Facebook Messenger, and I'll put it up.
I got you. I got to go through, I post 1,000 things a day, but I got you. But yes, basically, as the granddaughter of a Ukrainian farmer, I fucking love that shit. Awesome. I love the fact that these farmers are literally using their tractors to steal that shit.
All right. Fuck that shit. Look for the video right now. Right now, we're going to do a call of action. Valerie Torres, go ahead.
Do it.
Okay, so we are the District of Misfits show. You can find us on Facebook and Instagram at the District of Misfits Show. On Twitter at DC Misfits. You can also find us on YouTube at the District of Misfits Show. Please like and subscribe. The more likes and subscriptions that we get, the more...
We're up to $1.50 in monetization.
Yeah, we're
$1.50
able to monetize now.
$1.50, goddammit.
Woo! So please watch some more content that we have. We have not just our own shows.
We have old shows that Mark is on from way back on T Street. So.
Oh no! Wait, are those actually recorded?
They're still on our.
Oh no! I did not know that.
They are forever emblazoned.
Forever live on.
They'll forever live on at the District Misfit Show YouTube channel. And on Twitch, we are District of Misfits. If you'd like to purchase some merchandise to support us, buy some t-shirts, hats, mugs, what have you at CrushingDC.com. If you'd like to create your own podcast or amplify your own voice, or if you'd like to be a guest on our show, please email us at district.facestudio@gmail.com.
Real quick, too, before...
Marcus, check your message.
I got it.
Okay, cool.
What, Nick?
Real quick, too, Mark, could you repeat those places we can donate to if we want to support the cause?
Yeah, thank you. So we were talking about the rallies that were happening in DC and specifically DC here. I'm not quite sure who's totally organizing in other areas, but in DC it is United Help Ukraine.
Yes.
Razom for Ukraine, which is spelled RAZOM for Ukraine, and Sunflowers for Peace, which that is another organization that is helping supply humanitarian and medical aid So I did have I also did have a link for donations for direct military aid for Ukraine, but that has been shut down recently. So hopefully, we can post something.
I have something.
Yeah.
I guess Marcus, should I send it to you?
Yes.
Got
you
you.
can send either of you any of those links towards Marcus.
There's a link tree I'm going to send to you, Marcus, right now.
Please do.
There's
So
a
you
ton
said
of
United
links.
Help Ukraine, and then Razom. How do you spell?
RAZOM Ukraine. Here we go. Here you go. I got something I just posted tonight.
And also, I'm just
Swear
going to
to
do a
God,
quick
Russian
shout
hackers will
out
fucking shut it down
to
my face.
American Snakehead Customs, right here.
Yes.
One of my favorite fishing lure companies, because I don't know if you don't know me, I do enjoy fishing occasionally.
You don't say.
But they are donating to organizations that are helping Ukrainian refugees and Ukrainian for Ukrainian humanitarian aid.
Let's make sure and after the show and stuff, maybe we can create a post and share those resources as well.
Yeah. I just sent Marcus the thing that's like a list digest of like how to donate to different causes and stuff like that.
Exactly.
And I actually got that list off of that Twitter. What was it? English Ukraine or Ukraine English?
Yeah.
That same Twitter handle.
Sunflowers for Peace has a good comprehensive list also on their website.
All right, so real fast, I'll bring that up, but I have the video of the tractor. So let's play.
Yes! Because it's hilarious. That's it.
There's no sound to it.
This is my favorite part. Yeah, look at that guy.
That's awesome.
What? Oh my God, where are you taking my tank?
God damn it! Oh no! I'm gonna be killed for this
I love that shit.
Dude,
That would have been my
actually-
grandfather
hold on.
back in the day. I don't give a
Looking at
fuck.
it almost looks like a missile launcher, almost like if you look on top, like there's that like round thing. I don't know. Yeah.
I love that shit.
Two dudes just being
Like I said, as the granddaughter of a Ukrainian farmer,
we're all gonna die if you take this. Fuck.
I love that shit.
Take me with you.
love
Take
that
me
shit.
with you.
I fucking love it. I love it. That's poetic justice right there. I'm gonna take that shit back. Y'all fucking occupied our homeland. We're taking it back now. Fuck every last one of you.
You know what's amazing? If it wasn't for, I think, Russian air superiority and like their rockets and bombs, dude, that fucking army doesn't stand a fucking chance.
They're showing how weak they really are.
Anybody. Dude,
I mean,
fucking
come on, Mark.
man
We are
on
a
man,
fucking psychotic
man on
people.
man, that is
What were they thinking?
nothing. They're
We're fucking crazy. Have you met us?
I've heard that.
Hell laugh, no fury, like our temper.
About like 90 to like 95% of the amassed Russian forces have been deployed to Ukraine, and Ukraine's still holding. So
They're running out of fuel on our fucking highways. Like, what a bunch of fucking dumbasses, bro.
The tanks that ran out of gas. It's like, did you forget gas?
Like, I forgot to gas up. You know what the best part is? They
Do you
own
not know how much gas you would need
You know what it was?
to get over there?
You know what's ironic? They own the goddamn pipelines running through Europe. How the fuck do you run out of gas, you dumb fucks?
They literally thought that it would be over in 2 days.
Yeah, they really did. They thought that they would just annihilate us in 2 days, and that was it.
They'd be like, yeah, it was over in like 2 days.
Yes, that's what they thought.
We're going to take Kyiv and
We'll
we'll
take them over, and then they're going to capitulate. They're going to roll
over. We don't need that much
over.
ammo. They'll fucking fold over because they're drinking their own fucking Kool-Aid.
They're drinking their own Russian vodka.
Yeah. and like that. Which is you probably made in a fucking basement somewhere with antifreeze. So and so all of a sudden you're in day 11 and it's like, holy shit, logistically we did not plan for this and we are fucked. So now we're gonna bomb the shit out of everyone. That's where we're at right now.
Yeah.
Because they're fucking
we got
idiots.
gas.
Like, you ran out of gas, bro? Like,
Yeah,
what?
for real.
You went to war without gas?
No, There's that
Amateur
We're gonna
motherfuckers.
stop at we're gonna stop at the Sunoco real quick on the way in.
Also, fuck Shell. What were we saying about Shell?
Oh yes, Shell. I posted this up on my page earlier. Shell is defending their decision.
No,
They
you
made-
fucked up. You shouldn't
They
buy
made
from
it.
Shell.
Don't buy from Shell. Fuck Shell. Fuck Shell. Fuck Shell all the way. But basically,
Canceled.
they made a deal with Russia today that they're going to buy deeply discounted gas from Russia.
Oh, wow.
But here's how they defend it. They said all the profits that they make off of that deal. All the profits they make off that deal, they're going to donate that to Ukrainian causes.
Get the fuck out of my
Fuck,
face.
bullshit.
I'm
So, yeah, nobody buy from Shell because Shell is making deals with Russia.
Enjoy lying to my customers.
Right? Like, we're all bartenders in the industry. I'm used to lying to people all the time.
I lie to everybody every day.
Like, yeah, baby, this vodka tastes real good.
Yeah, that's
Buy
fresh
it.
made cheesecake.
Hell yeah, man. We make that fucking mozzarella sticks in-house, girl.
Is this
Yeah,
Coke or
those chicken
Pepsi?
fenders or chicken tenders are not.
Oh,
No,
speaking of,
that shit from Cisco.
so at Sud House, obviously,
This
like
is
we
fresh
serve,
freeze
we have chicken wings on special like twice a week, and the wing shortage. Somebody actually came in and was like, "So where are your chicken wings from?" Meaning, like maybe some organic farm or something like that.
What?
So my coworker Alfredo, and I hope he's checking in on this at some point. He went down with me to New Orleans. He's my bar back. He's my little brother. He's my best friend extraordinaire. Somebody asked him, "Where are your chicken wings from?" And he goes, "I don't know, from the chicken."
That's awesome. That is fucking
Fredo
awesome.
is
He's
fucking
such a
hilarious.
little dick, bro. I created a goddamn monster.
All right. Here we go. And we're going to do the first meme of the night. Jamie, read this meme.
Oh no. The hard part about being a bartender is figuring out who is drunk and who is just stupid. That's a first year problem, honestly speaking.
I feel like you can really figure that shit out.
That is.
Because I'll tell you what,
Pretty
once
easy.
I'm drunk, everybody's stupid. Like,
I'm definitely stupid. Cheers. Let's get stupid.
All right. So let's try to play this. I'm going to try to play this anonymous thing again. So let's see if it plays.
Oh, citizens of the world. Hello, Vladimir Putin. This is a message from Anonymous. In the past few days, we have already officially declared cyber war on Russia. We have shut down hundreds of government websites and intercepted and manipulated military communication signals. If things continue as they have been in the past few days, the cyber war will be expanded and our measures will be massively increased. This is the final warning to the entire Russian government. Don't mess with Anonymous.
Here's my issue with Anonymous.
Also,
Hold on.
Okay.
I said this last week. Like, I used to love Anonymous, but when the whole shit with Trump was happening, where the fuck was Anonymous? Where was he
Where the fuck were they?
Where the fuck was he when we actually needed them to act like badasses?
What did you want them to do? What did you want them to do? I'm just asking.
Expose, shut down, do something. They went
like legit, like
they went cold for 5 years and didn't
they
do
ghosted
shit
the American public.
for 5 fucking years. So now you're back. What the fuck?
Didn't they all
So that
get
just
arrested?
tells me that they're fucking European fucking.
I was gonna say, I wonder, like, if they're under some kind of new management or something like that too. Management,
A bunch of them got arrested right before Trump got in office.
I was gonna say, like,
Oh
maybe
yeah, that's
they've
right.
now-
No, they did, but there's still like thousands of them.
There might be like a shift in some kind of leadership now. Like, we obviously anonymous. We don't really know who's running, the show now.
Wait,
So.
are they anonymous?
Or what agenda might
I feel like they're
I
still
think
not.
they're
I mean,
so
it's a group of fucking hackers. Fucking
Who is Banksy?
Who's Banksy? If I gotta tell you, you don't know.
So yeah, I mean, it's a bunch of Russian hackers, maybe. Bots.
Do I want this?
Yes, you do. You should mix that with some of this vodka over here. It's non-Russian vodka. You want some of
That's
this?
what I'm saying. I was like, so like what?
Get you another
Expose.
guy.
All right, Laura, shut up.
Want to show?
Yeah.
So So what did you want Anonymous to do in that situation? Like what? Expose what? Like emails?
Well, here's the thing. They were talking about. No. They were just talking a lot. They were talking.
How about they expose like any evidence linking the ex-president to any
anything?
Anything. A lot of things that he could have been linked to. A lot of things.
And you did nothing.
It wouldn't have fucking mattered because fucking Republicans don't give a fuck about shit like that. Anything he would have exposed, they'd have just found a way to be like, all right, nigga, whatever the fuck. So it's like, what's the point?
The point is, you talk a big game. You act like you're this fucking soldier of the world of the fucking. You're like fucking Peter Pan, you know. And you're fucking.
All right, Marcus, you got a computer, get the job done.
Bitch, I can't hack.
Yo, okay then.
You can hack them buttholes though. Goddamn.
That's physical. I can actually do the physical thing. I can finger your butthole right now. You're ready to cross the fucking other side of the room. What the fuck? Give you a little KG, loosen you up. We're going to fucking Pound Town. I'm Pound Towning that finger butt, and I'm going all the way.
I'm keeping my pants on for this show, Marcus.
You can keep your pants on.
Don't listen. Papa P, don't listen.
Yeah.
God, yeah, I know, right?
I want to discuss hack that butthole.
My dad knows I'm scratchy. It's fine.
Shit, you might like it.
Shit. Oh, hi, Carl.
Carl!
You definitely came at the wrong time.
Oh, yeah. We're talking about fucking assholes again, Carl. What's up? What's up, baby? He said, I came in at the wrong time.
Or was it the right time?
Carl, you came in at the right time, Carl.
Oh!
Yeah, baby.
You're quick on that one, yes.
Pew, pew.
Love it.
Finger guns.
Right.
Cut.
Aquatine, love that.
Let me go get one. I'm going to have to cut it up.
So, Valerie, tell them a little bit more about Crushing DC.
Yeah.
What am I saying? What? Crushing DC.
Talk about your company, Val.
So we have a merchandise apparel company. We have mugs, masks. What's the next option? Hats. Shirt. More masks. We have sweatpants. Lovely.
Val, you're not really doing a great job of selling this shit.
Well, I mean,
Jeggings,
look, we have some water bottles. Stainless steel. DC as fuck. We represent local DC and surrounding area brands. So we have Crushing DC. We have DC as fuck. Many of you know about us. We have the District Misfits show, District Misfits. Also, do we have Upset the Setup?
Not yet. We don't have it back yet.
And some other, some vintage Crushing apparel items that we're bringing back. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I'm bartending for you.
We also have some fun, jokey joke WTF merchandise for those who love to support the DC football team.
The commies.
The commies.
Thank you. I've been saying it for weeks.
The Commandos. I like the Commandos.
Oh, also, all right. Can we tell Dan Snyder to sell the fucking team?
All right. One person at a time. One person.
Right,
Mark, go.
I think that's the first time I've heard the Commandos.
Really?
But I think, yeah. I think.
Oh, yeah. We're going Commando at every game this upcoming season.
I like the
Commandos. No underwear allowed, bro.
Commandos. I also am trying to still push the Washington team football because...
Yeah, the what the fucks.
So what the
going
fucks?
for the DC no draws.
DC no draws, I can do that
DC
too.
no draws.
So we have lots of different merchandise on our webpage, CrushingDC.com. Please buy some merchandise and support us. And if you are a friend of us and of the show, we can give you a discount. Friends and family. So reach out to us if you'd like something.
Hit those DMs.
Oh, shit. Let me actually do
Buenos
that.
dias.
We ain't discounting shit.
So,
90%, right? 90%?
So
Hold on.
I gave up Diet Coke for Lent, and literally the day after Lent started, I was just pounding. I don't even drink that much Diet Coke.
You
I
bad
was
Catholic.
so bored at work. I was just like, and then I completely forgot about it. And the next day, I was like, did I drink a lot of Diet Coke last night?
All that fuck
really
Jesus at one
did.
time.
All right. So Gregory actually gave me some lower 48. So Gregory's been a guest on the
nice.
show.
I love
He
that.
also has
I
his
love
own
that game.
podcast. So we're gonna play a game. He sent me 2 articles. So what this is, I'm gonna read an article. I'm gonna leave out the state. Your job is to figure out what state it is from. So I got 2 of them.
And it's
Okay.
a lower 48, so it's not including Hawaii and Alaska.
Okay. Woman fights to keep fart license. Hold on, let me go down the article.
If it's not Florida, I don't know
License
what.
plate,
I was
paid
gonna
extra
say.
money. Her name is Carly Sidney of this place. The DMV approved her personalized
She's white,
license,
right?
but she got a letter from the DMV saying they had a lot of complaints about her. And she said it was an acronym for, hold on, let me find it, Friends of Blank Blank. So I can't say where it's from. So she completely made it up, and she was able to keep her license tag of fart. Name the 48. Name one of the 48.
Rhode Island.
Damn it, I was going to say that. Val.
All right, anybody else?
Reno. So I want to say Nevada.
Mark?
Man. I'm going to say South Dakota.
Okay. Nick?
I'm gonna go with New Jersey.
Never a bad answer.
Of America.
New Jersey is never a bad answer.
That is the fart capital of the fucking world.
He is kind of smelly.
Laura,
sorry
what's
to
your-
my cousins from New Jersey that are watching right now.
Yeah, you live in the capital of the world.
Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna say Virginia. Cause why the fuck not? Going for Virginia.
Fuck Virginia.
All right. So the license
I
plate
agree.
says
What's up, Maryland girl?
Friends of Asheville Recreational, Nashville, North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Damn it!
Of course it is North Carolina.
That is the
And of course it's
nicest smelling area
Asheville.
in the world.
Asheville.
Like, that is a beautiful country right there. Fucking hell.
Asheville.
Asheville.
All right.
Hang tight, guys. I'm gonna give Val another shot real quick. I got her.
You're never off work, are you?
Damn, you what? Shit, my bad, girl. I'm gonna give you some more vodka.
I feel
Whoops.
like there's too much peach soda in there.
Is that peach? You want peach? I thought that was orange.
What
That's
are y'all
peachy.
drinking? You got peach soda? Yikes.
Have you been drinking it all night?
Yes.
You realize it?
Seagram's peach soda. What?
She
God
said
damn it,
I-
Greg! Stop sending me all these
Canada Dry.
things.
That's enough.
Seagram's peach soda. I was
No, not Seagram's. It was Canada
While we're
Dry.
doing
I was
this real
wrong.
quick,
It was Canada
I want to
Dry.
do a quick plug. Can I do that, Marcus?
Yeah, good.
Yeah. All right. So I work at Comic Ping Pong
Ping
on
pong.
Connecticut Avenue in Nebraska, Northwest DC. Next weekend, that is, I believe, the 11th and 12th, Friday and Saturday.
Yes.
We are
It
doing a fundraiser for Razum for Ukraine and United Help Ukraine, and 10% if you go in and say that you would like to donate towards Ukraine, 10% of your sales of your check will go to one of those organizations. We're going to split it 50-50. Also, 100% of sales for DC Brow Pilsner, which we have on tap, is going to go towards those organizations. And then,
We'd love to see
a Kiev meal, Kiev meal, which I was able. I'm gonna do it real nice. I bartended both nights. It's gonna be blue on top, yellow on bottom. It's gonna be gorgeous. It's gonna be
So
fun.
sweet. Saturday and Sunday or Friday, Saturday?
So Friday and Saturday, the 11th and 12th of March.
I was gonna say I gotta
Yeah.
fucking work, Mark.
I know you.
But I'm gonna send people to you. I'll
Although
send people to you.
Saturday night, I probably won't be able
I'll
to.
send all my regulars to you.
I wasn't inviting you guys. I was.
Never
Okay.
mind, I'm not coming.
Okay, asshole. See you later. Fucking dickhead.
I'm gonna get a babysitter. I'm gonna show up wrong as fuck.
Fucking industry. We're all industry.
We got a bar crawl that weekend, bro. I'm busy.
If it was a Monday
Shit.
night,
A
you'd
bar
all be
crawl?
there.
Hell
All
yeah. For what?
Pre St. Patty's Day and then next weekend St. Patty's Day. We got 2 back to back.
Ew.
Hell
God,
yeah.
we are not part of this fucking bar.
Hell yeah. I'm about to make a lot of money, be pissed off.
I was just talking yesterday
long.
about the one and only time I worked a bar crawl at Rumors. And these fucking bitches with their free dumb Lindsay mugs were sitting at the one side of the bar. They start banging their mugs on the bar. And they were like, "We need some drinks." And I looked at them from far away. I was in the mid-bar, and I looked over there, and I go, all of a sudden, Miss Torres came out. And I was like...
Oh, Miss Torres.
I was like, bang that mug one more time. See what happens. Bang it. One more time. And they were like, boop, boop. And I was like, I looked at security. I was like, get them the fuck out. Out. Yeah. And, like, the people in front of me were like, they had their money out. They go... We just want a beer, please.
Right.
No, bar crawl people are the goddamn fucking worst. They're the fucking worst.
Get the fuck out. So like, hey, how are you? Of course.
I got a good bar crawl story.
Drink, right? I'd be like, get the fuck out of here. What can I do for you?
Y'all want to hear a scatological bar crawl story? It's pretty scatological though, but
I've got a
yeah.
story after you.
So we had a onesie bar crawl. No. It's the one. Oh yeah. So just imagine what happens when you're drunk and you can't get your onesie undone when you really got to take a shit.
To shit.
Yeah, and not like regular shit, but the runny kind.
Because you've been drinking all
you
day.
Bet. Oh, you bet. Y'all got the visual now?
Male or female? Male or female?
Female.
Female, okay.
Female with a onesie. And guess what happened? Her man actually carried her out of the bar.
Oh no!
I will not say what bar I was working at, just in case they might be watching. But he put her over his shoulder with all
with the poo right by his face.
Yeah. I often wonder if they're still together to this day.
I would have carried her out like this, like a toddler who had fucking pooped in his pants.
Yeah, he had to carry her out over his shoulder, and there was a lot of things everywhere. It was like 2 girls, 1 cup all over again. Like, goddamn.
Yo, Greggy, did you hear about the sign of the whale caught fire again?
Yes, I heard about that.
Second time, caught fire.
All right, so
I heard that too. They burned the fuck down or something like that.
I have bad feelings towards Sign of the Whale, so I don't really care if they fucking burn down.
So, all right, so it was a St. Patty's Day bar crawl. I was working at the Big Hunt, and I was
So I feel like
I know this story.
I
know this story.
I feel like Rumors and Big Hunt were on the same like bar crawl.
I can't wait for
routes all the time. We always had the same bar crawls.
Yeah, exactly. So my barback comes up to me and he goes, "Hey, somebody took a shit in the washing machine."
No.
And I was like, "What?" And I was like, "He's like, yeah, there is just some shit in the washing machine." So I was like, "All right."
Okay.
I'm like,
all right, run it.
Exactly what I said. Just fucking flush that shit
out. Take as much as you can out with gloves. And then pour bleach in there and run it 3 times. That's my solution. I don't know. Like, we are fucking slammed. So we're watching the video of it. And so, like, yeah, all right. We're watching the video of it. And this dude, and like, I kind of feel for him. Wasted, goes downstairs accidentally, and the panic on his face in the video. It's just like, oh my God.
Where the fuck my shit?
And to be honest, he could have picked a worse spot, right? He could have picked a worse spot to do it. But the best part is, when he's done, you see him just not know where he is. And he goes through the basement and pops up through the keg drop on the
No shit.
And then just takes off running.
So if any of you have been downstairs in the basement of the Big Hunts, it's that keg thing it's scary. Oh, that's scary. Yeah. Everything about that basement is fucking scary, dude.
Yes, it is.
That's just drunken ingenuity at that point.
Big Hunt, rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Big
Hunt. It's going to be a walk and roll now, by the way.
Well, what?
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be a walk and roll. That just broke.
I don't know how I feel about that. I don't like that at all.
I know.
Oh,
How
I feel.
about
I
that.
know how I
Love
feel.
that
I feel
shit.
not good about it.
Because nobody
Yeah.
can survive in DC anymore. No independent restaurants can
I know,
survive
but,
anymore.
like,
it's
the
all
big
like chains
Heinz,
and shit now.
It was
All
All right. Here we go. Speaking
the
of not feeling
big dumb. Shut your mouth, Greg.
good. Listen. This is another one that Gregory gave me. Lower 48.
Fuck you, Craigie.
Big dump, he says. So I actually did show up at the end of the night that night. Tim was, I guess, managing Tim Moore.
Yes. Yeah,
He was so
good.
goddamn fuck. He was like, "You will not believe what the fuck happened." He was this motherfucker. I was like, "Oh yeah." So I think I just missed you probably by an hour or something like that. Like I showed up and Tim was like, "Come on in for a drink. I'm closing up and fuck this guy. He's shit in my goddamn washer." I was like, I mean, yeah, we signed up for this goddamn job.
He's crying. He didn't even deal with it. I didn't. I was like, that's hilarious. Went to the bar like this.
Yeah, no. Tim was fucking full on pissed about that. She was like, "That's a goddamn shot because this guy just shit everywhere downstairs." Like,
All right, kids. Here, let's play another lower 48.
Yes.
Woman
Correct.
accused of dismantling and dismembering a man, leaving head and male organ in buckets after sex. So a woman faces charges for murder after having sex and decapitating and dismembering a man in several pieces. When she was arrested, her van was found, and they found in a crock-pot box was his legs and other body parts. In a bag was his dick, and another bag was his torso.
This has to be Florida.
Was she using the dick?
It does not say if she was using the dick.
kinky, Mark. Kinky.
Yo.
She said. Hold on. She said when
Carl says West
Hold on.
Arkansas.
When she was choking him out, she said she could feel the victim's heart beating as she was choking him, and she kept pulling and pulling, choking him harder. But the victim did not die
Choking
until she
penis?
fucking cut him up.
Or choking him.
Choking him. She was trying to.
Goddamn Methany. Shit, bro.
Here's a picture of her.
Oh, okay.
I feel like this is Jersey.
I just saw this story and I can't remember where it's from. Fuck.
I feel like Jersey. I'm gonna say Jersey.
No.
I'm gonna say California. I feel like there's a lot of crazy
Or Minnesota.
murder shit.
I'm going Wisconsin.
Okay. Val.
All
They're
right.
crazy
I
up
said
north, aren't
Jersey.
they?
Jersey.
I'm gonna say Missouri.
Okay.
Laura.
This sounds Midwest enough to be like not Chicago.
Yeah, like this
All right,
is
Laura.
Like, it just sounds really Christian-y almost, but you know, just gotta
Okay,
make it happen.
let's keep going, Laura. What do you got, Laura?
Iowa. I'm going
Nick?
for Iowa.
Jamie?
I say California.
I said Wisconsin. It just sounds super repressed.
Okay, I will say one of you got it right.
Oh.
Who?
So who thinks? Okay, you ready?
I think it's clear.
Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Jamie! Listen though, Wisconsin's like the drinking capital of this fucking country, man.
They're
People get
fucking
lit.
weird ass old fashioned.
They are. Man, though, I want to go to Wisconsin just for the fucking lack of drinking rules.
Yes, let's go. Let's plan a trip.
Let's go. Guys,
Laura,
Wait,
queen of like the let's get
they
a
have
fucking
no.
Airbnb.
Hell yeah! I get Airbnbs everywhere, just some random place.
She's like, she like will be at the show. Laura will be like, I'm gonna. Like, out of nowhere, she'll be like, oh, I got an Airbnb. Val, I'm leaving next Tuesday.
I travel by myself all the time. Like, I just
you want to come? And I'd be like, what?
Want to go drinking
in
somewhere?
like a week and a half, in like 6 days, she's like, yeah. You want to come with? I'm like, fuck.
That's what I do. Wisconsin. I mean, we won't.
Fucking bitch.
There's no guarantee that we won't cut up men when we're over there, but
they might not like me so much. I'm Asian.
That'd be all right. They'll be fine.
Oh, speaking of Asians, I have another one. All right. A man is charged with secretly filming over 500 people inside a locker room at multiple blank athletic clubs in the gym.
Was he Asian?
Police allege that Pang Dong, 33, secretly recorded 542
White as
victims.
all hell, bro.
He sounds Italian.
Sounds Ukrainian. Shit.
There was at least 9 of those victims were 10 years or younger. What he did was put a camera inside of a coffee cup with a small hole in the lid, and we record people changing.
Ew. Let's kill him. If we're going to cut up a man, let's cut him up.
Ping Dong is his name. Ping Dong.
I'm going to say Michigan.
That sounds like Jersey.
I mean, it's still like America, right? We're still...
I say California this time.
I would love to participate. I completely missed the context.
So Nick, a guy named Ping Dong, 33, secretly recorded 542 people. 9 of those seem to be 10 years or younger. He did it by putting a camera in a coffee cup in a gym locker.
Whoa.
Just sounds like the kind of date I
That
would
is
go on.
at least like belt bullshit.
What'd you say, Nikki?
That definitely sounds like some heavy like belt Bible shit.
Okay.
Right.
So pick a state. Dave, what's your safe word?
David Murray.
I remember mine.
All right, come on, Nick. Goddamn it, let's speed it up.
Louisiana.
Carl's in Louisiana, so
that's all right. That's fine. Laura, who do you think? Laura, what you got? Laura?
I said California.
Okay, Mark, what you got?
Fuck it.
Oh, Jersey.
Okay, and Val, what did you say?
What did I say? Michigan.
All right, the answer is once again Milwaukee.
Where's motherfucking Wisconsin? We're definitely going to Wisconsin, Val. We're going. We're going, girl.
They become a
state,
and then
who wants to come? Mark, you coming with?
Hey, listen.
Yeah, Mark, are you coming with us?
Listen, Milwaukee is where Dahmer's from, so it's in the water, bro. It's in the water.
I'm there.
Wow.
Weird
Who
white.
said Maryland? David Murray. How dare
you?
Maryland.
You die, bro.
Oh my god, dude, this is an MMA fight, dude.
Oh man.
I mean, we don't cut people up unless we got Old Bay on hand, bro. Come on now. We ain't fucking like amateurs around here. A little sprinkle, do a little crab boil.
Oh. God damn it, Carl.
We have Asians in Wisconsin.
What?
Carl's like, there's Asians in Wisconsin.
What?
The Hmong people, the Hmong people are like really in the Midwest, right? Like, you know that, right? Anyway.
I'm going to Wisconsin just for the lack of drinking rules alone. I want to go to some random ass fucking bar in the woods and just get fucked up.
I don't know what fucking drinking rules you actually follow. So,
bro, we have so many here in DC. I mean, the dram shot rules and all that shit. Wisconsin, you can like show up with your kid and be like, "Yeah, this is my kid. He can drink." They'll be like, "Oh, cool. That's your parent." You're gonna show up with like a 13-year-old kid, be like, "Yeah, give him a shot of whiskey. He's my kid." Wisconsin's like, "All right, that's cool. Give him a shot of whiskey. It's cool." I mean, basically, Mark is basically like Ukraine over there. Just it's fine.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Jesus.
All right, so we were talking about how the rest of the country is kind of blase. Ukraine's asking for help. So here's a TikTok explaining what's going on with the world leaders.
I want all this shit. Hey man, fuck you. You can't have this shit. Tough break, bitch. I'm taking this shit. Oh man, not again. Yo, Germany, you're on the right side of history this time. Step up and handle this. No. We are no longer a major military power in the world. Those days are long behind us. We are a peaceful and industrious nation now, and we want no parts of this. What? You're supposed to be the leader of the EU. Economic leader. We're an economic leader. Oh, what the fuck? England? Can you deal with this? Okay, so first of all, it's the United Kingdom. And second of all, Brexit, bitch. We're not even in the EU anymore. How is this our problem? Yeah, but you're still in NATO. Yeah, I don't think Article 5 has been triggered here. We're gonna take a backseat to this. Oh my God. France, step up. You know what? We are gonna step up, damn it. We're gonna put Russia back in its fucking place. And what could possibly go wrong with France being the dominant military power in Europe again? Yeah, historically speaking, that doesn't track well. We're gonna need some outside help here. China, can you deal with this? That doesn't really have anything to do with us. Different continent, yo. You got your problems, we got ours. And we don't really support what Russia is doing right now, but we low-key kind of do, so we'll just take the winner and make you our top trading partner. I mean, we already own all you motherfuckers anyway, so the fuck. This is pretty fucking depressing. Spain? Okay, America, please help us out. We need leadership. We're a little busy right now. Bing bong, folk Trump. He's from the police, socialism, critical race theory. Man, fuck the mystic course of memory. I want my goddamn binky back. What the fuck is wrong with them? Okay, Ukraine, I think you're on your own. Man, say less.
Yeah, baby! Yeah, baby! I fucking love that shit.
I thought you might like that one.
I love that shit. Say less, man. We don't need any. I mean, we do, but obviously we're doing it all on our own so far.
Well, that's the thing, right? It's do or fucking die.
It really is.
Fucking point. Like, honestly.
Literally.
You know?
I would say, especially, I think Mark and I have grown up in like households that it is like, I don't know. We were always raised in kind of an environment that like our parents, grandparents came out of like camps, gulags, displaced person camp, war, all that stuff. Like the whole reason I'm even in D.C. is because for some reason my grandfather decided to go against the grain and settle in D.C. He didn't follow the rest of the Ukrainians to Canada or Chicago or even Pittsburgh or anything like that. He decided to stay in D.C. Yeah. So, like, we always, as, like, Ukrainian Americans have always had this in our mind. Like, that's the way we grew up. Like I said, even my grandmother, like, guilt-tripping us. Like, there's always war stories. There's always something going on. That's been in our mentality. That's the way we were raised. Like, so it is a do-or-die mentality. Add to that, like, our natural hot-headedness and just, yeah. It's almost like you will not live to see tomorrow. You may as well live to see today. You may as well just do everything you can today. I think that's the way we kind of just approach life in general. Is it reckless? Sure. Is it working right now? Yeah, I guess it is. I mean, in some way, it is working right now.
You know, like, I think. I'm so sorry to interrupt.
No, continue.
And because that's exactly right. It is, like my grandparents when they came here, you hear the stories of the Holodomor, which is the forced famine by Soviet Russia,
Stalin,
in the 30s. Yeah, and fucking Stalin. Yeah, and what Putin is doing, he wants to bring that back.
Yes.
And when you listen and you listen to his press conferences to the Russian media, he is saying that Ukrainian people are not. The Ukrainian
never existed.
Illegitimate. It's not.
We never existed, even though we came first.
It is a slap in the face to my family.
Yes.
When they were growing up, the fact that we can actually speak Ukrainian is a testament to our family living in those conditions.
Mark, how many people ask you if you speak Russian?
It was illegal to learn, read, speak Ukrainian.
Yes.
The fact that we can do it now is a testament to our families that did it. The fact that he is saying that is not a fucking thing is just, it's bringing that fucking back.
Yeah,
and it's so
insulting.
And Laura's
very
right,
insulting.
She's right. She's like that. This is what we grew up with, learning that.
This is what we grew up with. Like really, like it was like ingrained into us. Like because my grandfather personally had PTSD, but big time. He used to growing. And my father, his son, would tell me about it. Like he used to think. They grew up in Southeast. My dad grew up in Southeast, Northeast, between Southeast and Northeast DC. So, like, living in tenement blocks and stuff like that. Not the best water pressure. And, the trickling.
I love that your grandparents came from Ukraine and they moved into
right to Southeast. That's exactly where we went. We went right to Southeast.
Well, the H Street corridor used to be a very Irish neighborhood back,
So my dad actually like remembers like being like probably the only hot mayonnaise dude like in his entire neighborhood.
Wait, hold up. You're the hot mayonnaise dude in his neighborhood?
Hi, hot mayonnaise. You stop that shit now. What did Jamie say? Warm mayonnaise.
Warm bucket of mayonnaise.
But, I mean, that's how my dad grew up, on the streets of D.C. That's how he was raised. And he got along with everybody, not a problem. But one thing that is amazing is that our family actually decided to settle in D.C., which is odd because, D.C. does have a Ukrainian community, but it's not as big as other cities. It really isn't. Not compared to Chicago and not compared to anywhere in Canada.
Houston.
Pretty much. Yes.
Even New York?
Even New York. Pittsburgh and all those. But, I don't know. My grandfather always kind of went against the grain. But speaking of him, he was he had severe PTSD to the point that he thought that creaking in the water pipes were the Gestapo coming to get him. He was thinking those are signals from the police to come take him back to the camps again. He wasn't psychotic or anything like that. He functioned day to day, but there were certain episodes, especially my father said growing up, that he would be very, not scared, but shit, we should probably hide or do something because the clinging in the pipes are signals. They're going to come get me. They're going to throw me back in the fucking camps again. Ugh. So when we say we grew up with this shit ingrained into us and this is a slap in the face, what is happening right now, we mean it. I don't think people understand how hard this hurts. This hurts. This hurts my soul. This hurts everything what's going on right now. I can't even explain how angry this shit makes me right now.
And to imagine another generation of Ukrainian children.
Yes, because if Putin wins tonight, we're all going to the fucking camps. I'm definitely going to a camp after everything I posted on Facebook.
Repeating itself over and over.
They're coming to get me.
To imagine another generation of these Ukrainian children, people just having to do it. And so for me, it's just fuck. It
is.
I hear that from my family.
It hurts your fucking soul. It hurts your soul to hear this shit.
Generational trauma is a thing, and it really is. And
absolutely,
yeah. It's going to happen. It's happening. It's not going to happen yet. It's happening again.
It's happening now. Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's happening right now.
Yeah,
it's happening tonight.
Right fucking now.
Right now as we speak. Bombs are falling on Ukraine. Russia's right now. Yeah. I'm looking to see if I can even find what's going on with my family right now. I haven't heard a goddamn thing, but well, like I said, we'll see.
I've been taking this moment to not do that because it's how I've spent most of my days.
I know.
All right, so let's do this.
Yeah. What's up?
Let's do something to lighten the mood.
Yeah, I know we're bringing it down.
No.
We appreciate that, you guys come on here to talk about this.
No, I like the candidness, and I want this emotion to come out. But at the same time, we're also here to enlighten and make people laugh.
Yes.
We would not have you on if we did not want this. So, you know this. But it's my job to make you guys laugh. So, that's what I'm going to do.
Just look at him. You gotta laugh.
All right, let's go with continue the anal colonizer.
Wait, what? Anal? What?
Sorry.
Anal?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God. I'm taking you to fucking Moscow to stick your finger up Putin's butt, by the way.
Is this part 2, Marcus?
This is part 3.
Wait, did we see part 2?
We did watch part 2.
What happened in part 2 that we?
Wow, did you miss this, Mark? You missed the part 2?
I don't know.
Because you watched it along with us.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I can always bring it back.
No, it's fine. Just keep going.
Part 3.
Tell me about your phone. That's a goddamn fucking Tullamore dude fucking his ass up.
You seem like a very sweet person, but you also look like somebody that once you are over.
Turn it up a little bit.
Turn it up.
It's as loud as it'll get for some reason.
I might.
You might fist the asshole.
Goddamn, Val!
I'm not the only one that fisting the asshole.
Shit.
You're the only one fisting assholes in a fight,
do that.
motherfucker.
I told it.
Full disclaimer, I did not fist an asshole. Ever.
I don't know about all that, Val. You look
I didn't.
Come on now, Valerie.
I would enjoy doing that. Who here wants to be fucking colonized?
God damn it.
There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people.
Listen,
here.
Columbus. Take that fucking shit.
Never fucking
back to
compare me
Spain.
to Columbus.
That just sounds like what
take it back
Columbus
to
did. Like he got here and
That's
like,
kind of what Columbus
came
did.
who's getting the finger in the butthole? I'm taking over this.
If you're already, I'm finger fucking you now.
You indigenous people.
I'm finger fucking you.
That was real aggressive, dude. I like it.
Anyway, Valerie.
That was post Columbus, but I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm picking what you're putting down.
I love that fucking phrase.
It's not right. It's not right.
Yeah.
I will say, I feel bad for being mean to Kevin because he actually had some, like the cuts I cut. He was really funny in most of those.
Well, you know, to be
So,
fair,
like, he was on a
Neiman-
show pre
the
that
first
show,
show, yeah.
and he was like, he was a mess. He fell asleep. He was so high.
But I did pick.
To be fair to him as well, he had no idea what we were gonna do to him. I think he was
Hey, it's not rape if you yell surprise.
Oh shit!
Laura.
Oh my god. Anyway,
Your
Carl.
dad is watching.
Shout out to Carl. He says sometimes you gotta fist. If someone fisted Putin, he would maybe think twice. Marcus,
I'm
we're
on it.
gonna go to Moscow tomorrow.
Gonna go fist Putin.
Let's go, baby.
All right, so here's another video Kevin did. So all right, so,
Anyway.
He's like, wait.
no, I will go fist anybody you want me to fist. But I want to hype on Kevin Tit. So this is the thing. Like, Boo doesn't hear me and Kevin laughing behind Boo's back. We're talking about the Electoral College. And this shit is hilarious. Because Boo keeps talking and has no idea what the rest of us in the room are talking about.
Versus the Electoral College, homie.
And they're about to fuck some shit up.
Well, and also,
They were supposed to be 500,000, and then went to 800,000. It ended up being a
You're
million
so high.
fucking people here this week.
The Electoral College can vote for whoever they want, no matter what the votes say.
Exactly.
on a,
Yeah,
on a, on
could
a-
you imagine a world where everyone stopped going to college and then just voted?
well, here's the thing. Like,
And colleges
well,
stopped
okay,
existing.
well, the thing is, if you think about it, from like
So high.
from the 80s,
Without the colleges.
from the 80s up
They had
Keep
no
listening to
more money.
Kevin.
since the
To be in
80s.
college and then you can still vote because you don't need college.
Wait, stop. Start over again.
I'm just sorry, because you don't need to go to college, but you could always vote. So if everyone stopped going to college, you just kept learning.
Come
First of
on.
all, stop,
I fucking love that.
Can you repeat everything you said because we want to make sure your
All right,
thought
we
is
should. I
heard
feel like
out
we
and
should
clear.
introduce. We should
Yo.
introduce Kevin before he drops this bomb on us again. Can we?
So it's fucked up because Kevin's from Hawaii, so he said dropping bombs, so that was funny. But Kevin's going on about being a broken ass fucking college student, and Boo's so high he does not hear me or Omar or any of us fucking dying. Yeah, that
He's
was
just
that
like,
was.
and the electoral
Look,
college.
if everyone just went to college.
And Boo was so goddamn serious. Boo was so serious about what he was talking about.
Yeah.
It's great. Because he's like, wait,
you know
what?
If people went to college, you know,
College.
It was so good.
I love it.
Oh, I hope you feel better.
Cheers,
brother.
Miss
I hope you feel
Torres.
better, man.
God
Because you're
damn.
lagging on your ass right now, and it's great.
So we all know how I think cats are crazy. Here's the thing about a cat.
Cats.
They don't jump. They levitate. Yeah.
First off, that's a goddamn Siamese, and they're goddamn crazy.
Let's watch that again.
Watch it again.
Let's watch it again.
Yeah. They're nuts.
Whoa.
Yup.
Let's go.
Yup.
So the best is that sometimes
fucking
I
Russian
see. I was the one who sent this. I like to look at the comments, and everyone was like, "Oh, that was like reversed. Like that was they didn't reverse." And other people were like, "How
This is,
the
like,
fuck could they have
edited.
done it in reverse?" That
Yeah,
means
there's no way to
that
do it.
the cat would have had
They
to
kept
walk
their-
in reverse after falling down from the ledge. He would have to walk in
Right.
reverse.
We're gonna hang our cat off here, and we're gonna drop it.
Yeah, and then the cat is gonna walk in reverse. once we drop it, so that we can play it forward and it looks like the fucking cat is a magician.
Good fucking.
I am a cat guy. 100%.
Magic pussy.
Well, Mark, there are 4 cats in our household right now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I am fucking miserable.
That actually sounds like too much. But, like, give me 1 or 2, that's fine.
Well, 1 is like basically non-existent. She just likes to hide in the corner, in the closet. She doesn't go.
What the fuck did you do to your cat?
And then the other one is like barely existent. She only likes to come out of the house, come into the house when like everybody's asleep. And then we have Sonic, who's insane.
Who's on crack?
Awesome, man.
He is really insane and on crack. So Sonic, you would think if you were to meet him, because he's also tiny, he was a runt. So you would look at him and you'd think, oh, this is a kitten. That's why he's so sprightly. No.
Sprightly.
He's going to be 6 years old this year. But he's so crazy.
Wally is like that. Wally is like that, but he's a goddamn pit bull, so, they're fucking crazy.
Sonic is insane. But I love him.
I would like my dog to hang out with your cats, but
I think he would love it.
He would. They would not.
Sonic would love it. The other two,
Wally
like I said,
is
the
a
other
goddamn
ones
psycho.
would just like hide in my room. But Sonic and Percy, the one who was living here before, Percy does not give a fuck about anybody. He's diabetic, and he still will like go and like. I have to hide my cat's food from him because he will like bully them and like eat their food.
Do you have to
See, Wally's kind of too obsessed with cats.
Like, do you have to like give it
Percy, the
insulin?
diabetic one.
Yeah.
So yeah, he needs insulin shots twice a day.
Yeah, twice a day.
Twice a day, once in the morning, once in the evening. But he's not my cat. He's our other roommate's cat.
Okay.
And so.
So you're like, that's not my problem.
No. I will. So when Matt is not home, I will give Percy his shots.
Fuck them
but
kids.
The problem is that my cats, pre me moving into this house, my cats were used to being fed 24/7. Like I would just leave dry food out for them. They eat whenever they wanted to eat, right?
Yeah.
But now I can't do it because Percy is an asshole. And he will come and eat all their food if I just leave it out. So I have to come in and I have to give them food. I'm like, here, it's feeding time. And then I have to put it away immediately because Percy will come and eat all the food.
You're like,
okay.
And Percy
how do you not
shit.
understand your medical condition, Percy? What is going on?
So, hold up. I'm gonna start posting some memes. Can I get an idea of how old everybody is? Who grew up in the 80s?
I mean, we don't need to discuss how old I am.
Well,
I'm old as all fuck, bro. We're dusty as all hell. Post them memes.
Hold up. It'll make sense. It'll make sense when I show one of these memes.
Right, Carl?
Okay.
Do it. We're old.
All right,
we're
so
dusty.
this one is not.
Post
This is
that
not the
shit.
one. Okay, here we go. Val,
What?
you and I did this, so read this meme.
I
yeah.
a Gen X bomb shelter today.
I know about that. My dad told me about that shit. I mean, maybe that was like
because you're too young, bitch.
Girl, I'm dusty as all hell, girl. Shit.
So that's why I was asking about the age.
I love to be called young. I'm old.
We know that Nick was too young.
I am
Babiak, you were like kind of on the
dusty.
cusp. You're probably too young too.
Yo, you Gen X's people claim me. I'm like one of the old millennials.
Hold on.
Too late.
I'm also too old for fucking live shooter drills, so fuck it.
That's fair.
I know. I had those tests all the time at my school.
All right, kids.
Let's
Valerie,
go on
read this meme, Valerie.
I'm reading it. Adulthood is like looking both ways before you cross the street and then getting hit by an airplane.
Is that the
Facts.
14th Street Bridge thing?
Is it the bridge?
Yeah, I was gonna say, is that the 14th Street?
Is that the fucking bridge?
Is that? All right, first
It could
off.
be the
But
bridge.
like, I don't
All right,
even
first
understand
off.
what that fucking means.
So,
Like-
okay.
What?
Wait,
You don't know what that means?
Is that
What
when
do
the
you mean,
plane
you're
crashed
right?
into the
No,
is that when
you're
the
right.
plane
You're-
crashed into the
you are
14th
too
Street
old for me,
Bridge?
Marcus.
Is that what that is? Is that referring to that? Because that's why Howard Stern got fired from DC 101. Was joking
Oh my God!
about that shit.
Are you guys serious?
Is that
do I have to explain this to you, fucking millennial motherfuckers?
Yes, explain it.
Put it up again.
This just means life is fucking hard, you goddamn fucking
You're making
heathens.
me feel so young
That
right
means
now.
Oh, I thought somebody literally
It's
got
like
fucking
you're
hit by a
looking
fucking
both
plane.
ways, and then you fucking get hit by a plane. What? It's
Oh, it's not like you're
sucks.
trying so hard, but anyway, you
trying
get
so
fucked
hard,
up.
it don't matter. You're gonna get hit by
I
a
thought that
plane.
was specific. Like,
I thought it
damn.
was specific too.
Damn, I thought that was
Shut up,
specific.
Laura.
Wow.
Shut up, Laura.
Shit, whoops. I thought
Shut
that was
up,
like
Coral.
specific.
All right, now
God damn.
Yeah.
Whoops.
That's one of these right here.
Okay, yeah, Donovan
All right,
does
play
suck.
another one. Put
Do
another
one more, Marcus. Man,
One
your
more.
memes suck, bro. Do one more.
I'm gonna have another.
You're gonna have another drink with me now? You bet you will. Oh my
Wait,
God.
I still have one.
Do you guys regret bringing me on the show yet?
Oh, yeah, they definitely are.
Like, fuck this
worst
loud ass
ever.
Ukrainian bitch. Shut her down.
All right.
Marcus just took you off the fucking screen.
Hey, damn right he did. He fucking cut me off. God damn.
All right, hold on. All right, Laura.
Read
All right, Marcus,
All right,
go.
Laura, you get to read this one.
Let's go. I read it? All right.
Read it.
Go. My 4 moods. I'm too old for this shit. I'm too tired for this shit. I'm too sober for this shit. I don't have time for this shit.
I'm gonna say that Laura is never too sober for any shit.
3 out of 4 are correct.
No, y'all. I'm too sober for half of my shit. So yeah. But I was tired, but now
Nah, bitch.
I got life again. What's up, girl?
This is what happens.
I'm
when
awake
you
again.
District
All right.
office.
Hey, baby.
All right, Laura. Read this
Yes.
meme. Read this meme.
All right, listening. I just turned off the news and put on a serial killer documentary to relax. Yes, that is me all day, every day. Put on all those serial killer documentaries. Fuck the news. They lied to us. They lied to us. Yes, baby. Put on them serial killer docs. Also, that's my people, white people. Serial killer, what?
It's your
That's my people.
That's your people, white
That's
people.
my people, white people, serial killer docs. What? I mean, we love killing people in dark alleys and shit. What? You talking about?
All right, Val. Hey, Val.
What?
This TikTok is for you.
Is it about Asian people?
Probably.
No.
Doctor you trust more than Dr. Oz.
A doctor you trust more than Dr. Oz.
Oh yeah. I love me some
Fucking Rocky Horror Picture Show is a fucking
Frankenfurter, motherfuckers.
Frankenfurter.
We have to go watch a Rocky Horror Picture Show one day.
like one of those midnight show-ins.
Yeah, they have like
Right?
once a month on
Ooh.
like I don't know where.
Guys,
East
there's
Street or something.
still a drive-in theater way the fuck on bumfuck
Yeah, East Street
Maryland.
used to do it, but I feel like there's another place.
No, there's a whole fucking drive-in theater all the way the fuck on the countryside of Maryland. If y'all ever want to make the
Well, like,
trip,
we should plan a day.
Y'all
We
wanna
go
do
watch
that
Rocky
shit?
Horror. P.S. Marcus has never watched Rocky Horror Picture Show.
What? Get
Right?
the fuck out of my face right now.
Yeah, that has
Right?
You're fucking my face right now.
that has
I will fuck your
Nick?
face if you want me to fuck your face.
Well, you're far away.
No, for real.
it's more like your butthole
Have you
he's
ever
looking
watched the
for.
Rocky Horror
Yeah, I
Picture
know
Show?
it is. I know
Yeah.
it is. Yeah. He's definitely.
Have
he's
you?
got a thumb in my ass.
Yeah.
But
Like not
Like-
like on your TV, but like
go.
on
like at the event
with like people
Yeah.
People are
doing like
into
the
it, like,
the
the
shit.
things.
Yeah.
dude. That is
Like
that is
the
a good
rise
fucking time.
and the rain
Yeah.
and the fucking newspaper. Yeah,
Good.
you've seen it.
Come on, Mark.
Marcus has never once seen it. He thinks we're crazy when we talk about
Oh,
how awesome.
it's a good time. It's a good fucking
Carl
Whatever.
Townsend,
It's kind of
I'm
like-
upset
it's
with
kind of like
you.
this
I
podcast.
don't understand.
But-
Thank you, Carl. Carl,
Carl's
thank
never
you.
seen it. Carl's never seen it.
Carl, you need to come with us when we go. We're gonna plan a field trip.
We're gonna start a GoFundMe to get Carl and Marcus.
Don't
Okay.
whistle at me.
Yeah.
All right, we got a video about. We got a TikTok about Asians.
Oh, here we go.
Sent to me by Val.
I did.
Yes, Val. Of course you sent it to me. Who else is gonna send me Asian fucking? Fuck is wrong with you?
Well, the jury's still out on that shit, bro. There's a lot of shit wrong with us. And now you got us sitting next to each other for this goddamn show where you guys have your mind? Fuck, man. High five, girl.
I have to mute everybody just so I can play the fucking video.
Play it.
Just play it.
Wash your rice. You're washing off all the vitamins and minerals that they added to it. It even says right here on the...
Oh, hell no! Dishonor on you! Dishonor on your family! Dishonor on your cow!
Shout out to Ranzi with the washing of the rice shit, though.
I absolutely
Is Ranzi Rands watching this shit right now? Is Rands up in the...
Rands fucking doesn't eat rice right now because he's trying to reduce.
What? Can we tag him? Can we give him a shout
out?
out?
Rice right now.
Yo,
it upsets me.
fucking Rands with the whole washing of the rice shit.
He doesn't fucking eat rice right now.
I mean, I eat a lot of rice.
So my friend Rands, who is also Filipino, he is not eating rice right now.
We put rice on a holopsy.
As he says, he's trying to reduce, which is the Filipino way of saying go on a diet. You're reducing.
You're reducing.
Yeah, you're no, not
That's why I'm
reducing.
fat.
You're
That's
not
why I'm fat.
reducing.
I don't fucking reduce shit.
You're not reducing.
Not eating rice.
Shh, one at a time.
You are reducing, not reducing. You're not reducing because that's like regular, like you're just reducing things. Reducing is you're going on a diet. So this is what Rands is doing. And that fucking bitch has not been eating rice. He posts shit
That's
all
a
the time.
goddamn sin.
He posts shit all the time on Facebook. And it's always food with no rice.
Val, you know what he's doing?
He's
Sticky twisted!
Yes. Yes. It gives me anxiety, and every time I'm like, where is the rice? Rands, where is the fucking rice?
Can we tag him or some shit? Like, make him like, you know what?
Tag him.
Rands with the goddamn
Fucking
rice
Rands.
bullshit. You know what? Fuck him and his no rice having ass. I eat rice all the goddamn time. I love
You
rice.
can't not eat rice and be Asian.
It's how I'm fat, bro. Like, have you seen Ukrainian food? It's cabbage, beets, meat, and fucking potatoes and butter.
Yeah, exactly.
And all the heavy meats.
It's not that he
And all the
doesn't wash his
alcohol.
rice.
Cabbage.
And all the horilka.
It's called
You
the hunger
cannot
strike,
wash your
is what
rice.
it's called.
I
All right, here we go.
I take it back. You wash your rice, you boohoos it, you like pour it out, you wash it again, you pour it out.
Yeah.
So as the resident chef, can I tell you what you do with the rice water?
No, because it's different from what Asian.
No. I was taught by an Asian.
Doesn't
Eric
matter.
Bruner Yang, who has multiple restaurants in the city, taught me how to eat.
Worst server.
Oh, so
Listen.
White Marcus is
chef.
going to tell me how to Asian. This is what's happening right now.
Go
Because
for it.
I have an
Shout out to
Asian
Eric.
friend. This is
So
what's
being
happening.
trained by multiple Asian chefs, what you do, you take the rice water, you save it, you turn it into something else.
Carl said. I see what Carl's
You turn
comment is.
exactly what Carl just said. You take it, you turn it into horchata. You take it, you turn it into milk.
Or
But you
other
wash
stuff.
the rice.
It's
You wash the
good.
rice.
Or
You
other
separate.
Good. It's
You
very
wash
good.
the rice.
So,
The rice cooks
Once
better.
you wash the rice, you have to wash the rice. It's dirty if you
Have to
don't
wash the
it.
rice. You have to wash the rice. Say it again, Val.
Rude.
Do it.
Say it again. Say it again, Val.
Man, you all leave her alone. She's sitting next to me. She's drinking a lot. Fuck off.
801, that's a different accent than what I have.
All right, say it again, Val.
So
Hold on,
that
hold on.
is-
Everybody be quiet. Val,
That
say it again.
is racist.
You guys
I said
brought up
you have
Eric?
to wash the rice. You have.
I want to give actually a shout out to Eric because he is in Poland right now
Yes, he is.
with Chefs for Ukraine, helping.
When are we going to Ukraine? Let's go to Ukraine
tomorrow.
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is.
Let's go tomorrow, bro.
So Eric Brudang.
I mean, that's it. Like, we've enjoyed that goddamn fight.
Thank you very much for doing that. Also, Jose Andres is there. I don't even know any other chefs.
I fucking, you know what?
All the chefs that
fuck
go
Jose.
and do it.
I don't fuck with Jose Andres.
Honestly,
all right,
yeah,
he's
he
out
pissed
there.
me off with the whole Initiative 77 shit, but he's there, so hey, I appreciate him, but at the same time, fuck him.
Listen, I work for Jose.
Send this to him right now because.
Listen, I work for Jose. He's a piece of shit boss, but he's a great humanitarian. So fuck Jose.
You know,
so that makes sense.
It's only because
he's a piece of shit to work for. But what he does out in the community, he's really good in the community shit he does. I will give him props on that.
That's it. That's all I'm saying. I've never worked for him.
He does some all right things. Agreed, Coral. But also, I feel like a lot of that is for I don't know. I feel like a lot of it is for like showmanship.
Okay, here we go.
And he has. Hold on, don't mute me. I feel that a lot of it is for showmanship, which we've agreed on.
Showmanship,
and he also has the money to be able to
delegate it to other people that are actually fucking on the ground working.
Right? I mean, like, I feel like
he'll put his face on it, but he's not actually there.
But like, I mean, like, ultimately, like, he's done good things.
Hey, he's there.
He's done good things, and like, there's
there.
But like,
Ukraine needs every fucking last thing that we can like everything. So
and
yes. I will even accept the help of my enemy in D.C. And he is my enemy in D.C. because he turned against us after he was with us for the whole Initiative 77 shit.
So, like, I appreciate that he does all this stuff. But he also has a lot of money to do all this stuff.
Exactly.
So he can, and he can afford to do it. So, props to Jose Andres.
Yes.
Great.
Hey, yeah.
But, like, some of the things that he does isn't great. You know? And so, like, I don't feel that, we want to... I want to 100% give him...
I think like the people that are actually down on the ground should get more props. But like he's the face of the operation. Obviously, everybody knows him. Yeah, Jose Andres, great. If he's using his name to spread the word, great. Yes, awesome. We'll love you for it. But
like he's not 100% great. And like in this instance, he's great.
Right. But just use that name. Yes. And like use that name. Use that name and bring food to our people.
He's not like
sure.
Okay, guys. Here we go. Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back in.
So agreed. We're just kind of mad at him.
I'm not 100% on board with him. But I love that
we appreciate him now. We do appreciate him now.
DC has a very weird history
with
Jose Andres.
Yes.
I get it.
Yes.
I know it does.
Yeah. But you know what? Hey.
Okay.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Okay. So you know what?
Okay.
Go ahead, Marcus. Go, Marcus, go.
So Nick sent this to me, and he's sending me this thing about other armies around the world. This is what we are not ready for, World War III. We are not ready.
We're not.
Oh, here you go. Dude. That poor guy.
Oh no!
Every last one of those countries, by the way, are committing some people to Ukraine. So I will say something. Israel just sent a bunch of their troops to Ukraine today to help out the Ukrainian. To help out Ukraine.
So Israel
and I have always been supportive of the Palestinian cause.
Yeah.
But I understand Israel's position too. Like, I'm trying to be very diplomatic at this point. I also very, very do appreciate whatever they're doing. Because also, like, the news yesterday was like Biden was meeting with Boris, whatever the fuck his name is in the UK, and then Putin was meeting with Israel. So Israel just turned around, I guess, and told Putin to go fuck himself, and we're sending troops to Ukraine, which is cool. I appreciate that. And I also understand, like, it's a varied thing in the Middle East. Like, I understand. I get it. It's like our country right now. It's like Ukraine right now. I understand. It's not black and white. It's gray all the way around. But for us, it's more black and white. Anyway, we really do appreciate that help, though. I saw that Israel actually sent troops. Are they really there for us? We'll see in the next fucking 5 hours.
Are they training? Are they fighting? Do you know?
They sent some of their elite troops over to Ukraine to fight on our side. Again, this is news, and we can't trust our news anymore. So,
that's right. It's important to try and find as much.
We'll know in the next 5 hours, Mark, whether our family's alive or dead. I hate to say it, but we'll know.
You know what?
What time is it now?
It is 12:30.
It's 12:30 our time, so it's 6 a.m. Ukraine time.
So I want to say that.
So it's morning in Ukraine right now. Good morning, Ukraine.
Out of a city, you will not destroy the people. You will not kill everybody.
No, they won't.
God fucking end that
they
fucking
won't.
spirit.
No, they won't. But by the way, anybody from Ukraine that's watching, good morning, Ukraine.
Good morning,
yeah.
Ukraine.
Good morning, Ukraine.
Yeah. That's right.
Slava Ukraini!
Royal Slava.
All right, it's
I hope
23
you guys
after.
are still alive. I had no idea. I'll find out soon.
And again, it is important to recognize that, we here in DC in America, we are, are fairly, living our lives, continuing throughout the day.
Yeah.
But, there is some real fucking shit happening there,
Yeah.
People are risking their lives. They're going out and, cities are being bombed. People have to go out and really fight for their country.
My cousin, I have the name. I have the name of the group that he was working with. I mentioned that earlier in the podcast when we just first started. It's Food for Life Ukraine, but it's all in Ukrainian. I'm gonna do something in English just so I can spread the word, because if I post it now, I can read it. Mark can read it, but not everybody can read it. It's all in Ukrainian, but yes. I will ask him.
Right. I mean, we would love to have as many
it's Food for Life Ukraine now. You can use automatic translator or whatever the fuck it is, but yes, he's down on the ground today giving food, water, clothing, medical supplies to everybody in Ukraine, and yeah.
Okay, here we go, guys. Yeah. It is 23 after 12, 24 after 12, 25 after 12, actually. I'm going to give a call of action. We are the District of Misfits show. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate everything. On Facebook, Instagram, please check us out. We're the District of Misfits show. Twitter, DC Misfits. YouTube, please go to YouTube. Like, subscribe, follow, share, put it out there. On Twitch, we're the District of Misfits. Please go to CrushingDC.com and support us. You can buy all types of DC as fuck, DC AF, Crushing DC, District of Misfits. We got all types of fun shit. Like I said, we are the District of Misfits show. If you would like to amplify your voice and be on the show or have your own podcast produced by me and my cohorts like Val and the rest of them and Nick, email us at District Dogface Studios. That's where we're at. So, guys.
Just one more time, too, before we go. United Help Ukraine, Raisin for Ukraine, and Sunflowers for Peace.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you guys. Thanks for having us today.
Right.
We're not done yet, guys. We're not
done.
Oh
shit! Let's keep going. Then one more shot. Marcus, bring me that goddamn bottle of KG. If we're still going. Let's go.
I thought that sounded like the end.
What bottle? All right, here we go.
What bottle?
Marcus has drank that bottle.
Hey guys, Laura, Mark, Val, you are from the DC market, right?
Yeah.
Born and raised?
We are born and raised. I am born and raised.
So this should resonate. Hold up, this should resonate some feelings for you guys.
Your job is your fucking credit.
Over 600 cars, trucks, SUVs. Are you listening, man? Eastern Motors. Put you in a car today. Let Eastern Motors finance it all the way.
LaVar! LaVar motherfucking Arrington. That's how DC I am. That's my boy. LaVar motherfucking Arrington in the goddamn house.
Yes.
I figured you guys could use that little bump right there.
I fucking love that shit.
I can't even. I
love
don't know
that
how long
shit.
it's been since I've seen that shit.
I love him.
love it.
I hate the owner of our team, but I love every last one of the people that are on our team. Come on now. Hey, shout out to Chase Young. I don't know. Marcus Sweat.
Whatever.
You know, all of our team. Today, you know, we're gonna win the Super Bowl next year. What?
Next year we're gonna win it. We're gonna win
Those
it.
commies, those commandos.
Washington
We
State
going
football.
naked all goddamn year long, from the waist down, because we're the commandos. Go. If anybody wears underwear this whole next season, you're canceled. We're the goddamn commandos now. No underwear ever.
Ever.
You better rock out with your cock out and jam out with your clam out, bitches.
Come on.
Pull it out.
All right. So we were talking about we were talking about the fart license plate. This is the license plate of all license plates. Laura, you're such a good mood. Read it up.
You read it.
All right, I'm down. Sounds like a cracking night.
Read the
BJ, oh my God.
God damn that.
BJ 69 KFC.
Oh,
BJ 69. So
that's a banging night.
Yo, that's my.
That is a banging night.
Yo,
BJ.
BJ's for KFC, like what the, and 69 for KFC.
And then you had KFC.
No,
afterwards.
come on now, Popeyes is better.
Or Popeyes, but if you don't have Popeyes,
you're gonna give a BJ and 69 whatever the fuck for KFC?
Well, what if you don't have Popeyes? Then you go. I will eat the KFC. I'd go with the KFC.
I mean, there's better
BJ.
There's better fried chicken than all that shit.
69.
Sure.
Barn
and KFC
is better than KFC.
I mean,
Right?
most likely
Still not
that photo was
Still
from
not
BJ's and 69
No,
for
no,
KFC
no, better than Popeyes. It's better than KFC.
They don't got no Popeyes in the Midwest, so
you
most
know,
likely
they do what they gotta
in the
do.
Midwest.
They gotta do what they gotta do.
They gotta do what they
They gotta do what they gotta do.
Gotta have that Cajun sparkle. Mm-mm.
Them Cajun spices, though. Goddamn.
Right.
Hit that blue button, Val.
That's right. Fucking
This guy?
John. Come on, boss. Where you at?
Oh, he's taking pictures of some shit.
I don't know.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Well, you know what? He didn't share no more shots of fucking KG, so I have no idea what he's doing now.
Turn it up halfway.
I'm on my last shot.
What?
I'm on my last shot of Tully.
What?
Right
Where you
here.
push the button.
What's you doing over there, Mark?
Wait. So.
I don't know.
So all right. So the
right, here we go,
protest
here we go.
today.
Ooh,
Yes.
Master
Hold on, hold on.
Mark,
How was-
Townsend.
Hold on, hold on,
How
hold on.
was your day?
Hey,
What?
Sorry, sir.
we're gonna do this. Valerie, read this, and then we're gonna call this.
I just called the Hall & Oates emergency hotline, and
Yes, it does.
there's a hotline called Call-In Oates that only plays Hall & Oates songs for when you call. Yo, I called
Call it.
this number,
Call it.
and it works.
It actually does.
Right.
No, it does
Here-
work.
here-
And I
Hold on.
believe-
Hold,
I
please.
thought I saved it.
Hold, please.
No, I did not. No. I
Marcus, am
called
I
it.
supposed to
I
play
called it.
something?
Turn it up a little bit more.
Put it on the speaker. Put it on
Val,
the speaker.
turn it up. Val,
Yeah,
turn
do
it up.
Do it. Which song are you gonna play though? 'Cause
Oh, we can't hear it. It's only going through their microphone.
No. You just press the number, whatever song you want.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Can you
Wait.
call it and hold it close to the mic?
Marcus.
It doesn't-
You
we
gotta listen to
we
it.
couldn't hear it, Val.
I didn't get your
What?
response.
I heard it.
We are sorry. An application error has occurred. Goodbye.
All right, hold on. Val, we couldn't hear it. Only you could hear it. So hold on, we're gonna do it
I
again.
heard it.
I heard it. Laura heard it.
Shut the
We
fuck
didn't
up,
hear
guys.
it.
Welcome
Don't
to
tell me
Hall
to
&
shut
Oates,
the fuck up.
Your emergency Hall & Oates helpline. To hear one-on-one, please press 1. To hear...
Okay.
No, you should press like 3 or something. This is lame. This was a little lame Hana song.
This is some vanilla ass shit, bruh.
Yeah.
Wait.
Go through the menu.
Vanilla ass shit.
Try it again. Try it again.
Welcome to Call and Notes, your emergency Hall and Oates helpline. To hear 1-on-1, please press 1.
9.
To hear Rich Girl, please press 2. To hear Man-Eater, please press 3. To hear Privatize, please press 4.
Press 4.
What number?
4.
I'm gonna go 2.
Wait, Marcus.
Watching me.
Can we get Man-Eater up in here? Man-Eater? Can I make a request?
I thought we already had one on the fucking screen over there.
Wait, Marcus, what is that?
Private eyes.
Oh, guys, by the way.
Everybody. Nick, what? Nick, what?
How do we find this number? What is
here,
that?
Nick.
Please pass
Look at it.
Hold on. Time out. Let me get rid of that.
Please, the people need to know.
719-26 Oates with E.
I gotta pee again.
Oh my god. Taking a picture.
We gotta break the seal now. Well, we drank a lot of fucking whiskey over here, so what's up? Also, my dad just texted me. He was like, I couldn't log in. I was like, oh, thank God. Thank God. Thank God, Father of mine, my dearest
Lord
father.
mercy.
I mean, he will. I mean, he can always check in later, but holy fuck, he was like, "Hey." Also, I'm pretty sure he got this. My dad is like me. He probably got distracted. He's probably watching TV, cooking gumbo, and forgot about his own fucking daughter. God damn it! Talking about
Laura,
dick things.
Laura, I feel like this is you during the quarantine. Read this.
I just fired myself from cleaning my house. I don't like my attitude, and I got caught drinking on the job. Yo, yeah. During quarantine, though, I was really good. I didn't drink. That's so weird of me. Isn't that
You were
weird?
like the one person. The one.
I know, but I'm a
on the
very
planet.
social drinker. So, like, if I don't go out, I don't drink. I don't drink. Like, I will stay at home. I was actually, like, I lost my fucking tolerance over the fucking quarantine. Like, I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, that's why.
Is that your experience as well, Mark?
I mean, I drink a lot of fucking shitty ass
I
whiskey
never-
every goddamn day. So, like,
I'm
you
a
know.
social worker as well, so I got a 9 to 5, and I'm working 2 nights moonlighting at Comet. So no, that was not my experience.
Right? Honestly, everybody that was in contact with her, like, we're lit as all hell. We're fucking going balls to the wall in our apartment. I was like,
okay.
Awesome.
So I have some.
Want to meet
Listen.
up?
So hold up. Here was my life. 2 years before quarantine, I had my disability. So I was on disability for 2 years. All I did was go to my therapies and get drunk. My friends like Val and Nick were like, "What the fuck? Why are you drunk by 3 o'clock?" Quarantine hits.
Why not?
3 weeks into it, they're like, "Dude, I'm sorry. Now we understand." They apologized to me. Because now they understand. So I've basically been in quarantine for 4 fucking years. So
right,
I have watched
Like
even
things
before
start-
quarantine. Before quarantine, I've already watched the internet. I already watched Netflix. I watched it all. So when that shit happened, I'm like, I don't have anything else to watch. But at the same time, I already had that routine about quarantine because I've been doing it for 2 years already. So I already had my wake up, watch something, eat, get drunk, come back, watch this, go to sleep. That was my routine.
Makes sense, though. Really, like, honestly, like, everybody told me, they're like, you're the only goddamn fucking bartender in all of DC that wasn't drunk during the entire fucking quarantine. I was like, I mean, yeah, you know, I was just hanging out by myself with my dog. Like, me and Wally were hanging out every day, like, doing fucking dinner together.
I went fishing.
Also, Wally's a spoiled ass bitch, the little pit bull of mine.
Yeah, your dog is
He is spoiled! He won't even fucking, oh man, he won't even eat regular food these days now. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure half the gumbo that my dad cooked tonight goes to Wally. I guarantee. Except for Wally doesn't eat shellfish.
Well,
He's
he's
a
the
picky
best.
little bitch.
Wait, let's
Oh yeah.
let's show a picture.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
All right. Let's do
So
this.
there's a good way that I actually got this dog. It's a weird story, but
I just want to say
if I have time to share it, I'll tell you how.
Go
ahead.
I went fishing. If you're able to, there are things that you can do outside.
Where do you go?
Yes,
drinking,
that's exactly what I did. I went hiking with my dog. That's
Where do you go
exactly what I
fishing?
did. I went hiking with my dog for like the whole pandemic. I went out hiking.
Well,
I took
fuck you
Wally
then.
and we just.
I would recommend Fletcher's Boathouse. All right.
I
If you
know.
wanna
I know.
get
We
out,
were responsible.
you
or some shit, I
know.
don't know.
Yeah, they can sell bait. They'll sell fucking lures. You can rent a boat. Do whatever you want there.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, we can always still get drunk over in these places too if y'all
Okay.
ever want to go get lit.
All right, here we go. Mark, I want you to read this meme.
I can't wait till I'm grown. It's the dumbest shit I ever said.
Yes.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
that's
Do that.
wait, hold on, wait. Am I grown?
Are you drunk?
Am I grown? Is that hold up.
Do you identify as
Totally,
grown, Mark?
totally.
Do you identify?
Do I
Are you
identify-
identifying
Are
as
you
grown?
I don't know.
Are you grunts?
Oh, I mean, like I can grow, but no, I'm not grown. All right, like.
Hey, by the way, guys. Look at the shirt. Look at the shirt that Mark is wearing. That's a traditional Ukrainian
No.
shirt.
I love
Yeah,
it.
that's right. That's
Dude,
right.
It's a Vishivanki.
So after that statement, I
It
do
is
not
fucking
want to talk
awesome.
about this beautifully made Ukrainian handmade.
Handmade. It's handmade.
Soroshka.
This shit is expensive as fuck.
But
It's
no,
probably
no,
made
it's
by
a
like one of
segue.
our babas or something like that. But please keep talking,
I
Mark.
believe. So my mom got it in Ukraine. I believe it was made by a great aunt. So my great grandmother's
Grandmother?
great grandmother's sister or somebody along those lines.
Somebody in your
One of
family.
our
Yeah,
people.
my extended family.
One of our people.
So when my
Exactly.
mom went to Ukraine, she got it from one of our family. So,
You're lucky.
so I mean, you can see the cuffs.
Nice.
Right
I'm
there.
too fat to wear mine
it-
anymore. I
it's
gotta get a
all
new
hand-
one.
It's all hands. What?
I'm too fat to wear mine anymore. I have to get
Yeah,
a
but
new
we
one.
can take out the stitches for you. We can take it out for you.
Hey, we can't take the stitches out. The stitches are important.
Shits are. We can pull it out a little.
No, I saw Mark wearing that shit. But like that shirt yesterday, today. I was like, God damn.
It is.
There are also
a
different
traditional-
symbols and everything. Like not all the shirts are the same. The different symbols come from different regions in Ukraine. Different patterns on the shirts. Yes,
Right.
they all mean a different thing,
It's a
but they all
very
go back to.
personal- it's a very
They all
personal
go back to pagan times in Ukraine, pre-Christianity. It goes way back, way
like
back. This shit is
Christianity.
ancient. We are an ancient people. Like
We are.
Putin says, we didn't exist, bitch. Just look at fucking Mark's shirt, asshole.
Bitch.
That shit is old as hell.
Right here.
Shut
The-
the
Right here,
fuck up.
motherfucker.
Literally, the
What?
patterns that are running down his neck right now are ancient. These are ancient fucking patterns since before Russia ever existed.
Patrons.
Literally, look at that. I mean, I know, like, if we could do a close up, but like the
Moscow was a-
patterns,
Moscow
the
was a
embroidery
swamp.
is old. The embroidery is very old. Like, it means something. It really does.
It does.
Everything that's on his shirt right now means something. It means a thing. So yes, like this again, and I don't want to bring the mood down, but fuck that dude saying that we don't exist. Fuck him, because we had way more culture than
Our
he ever
culture
had.
has been there for
Girl.
longer.
Everything
than
running down
your
his neck right now,
Soviet
the
piece
exact
of
fucking.
shit ass.
running down
Can
his
we
neck.
take a minute to appreciate the whole background going on in Mark's room? We have the sunflowers, we have Putin sands, we have
Yeah.
Don't be a
Yeah.
Bama. Look at
Yeah.
that.
We used to have the flag back there, but it fell.
Don't be a Bama.
Hey, baby.
And then we got. Fuck, I can't even do it. But yeah, sunflowers on that side. Yeah, you see that shit. I'm like,
Hell
oh wait,
yeah.
everything's reversed.
Some flowers.
Yeah.
The
And
Trident.
so, yeah. And then, the Stop Putin.
Stop Pooptin'. Yeah, hell yeah.
Mark, you remember remember the thing that I brought to the protest last weekend? Putin, puny, unimportant, tiny, insignificant nincompoop. P-U-T-I-N, motherfucker.
Might be
Fuck
the
them.
best one out of that. I was like,
I know.
I was like,
I don't
you
even.
wrote nincompoop.
Hey, so Mark, did you guys see the name? Did you guys see the name of the show tonight?
Yes, I saw that. Pooped-in is a see you next Tuesday. I actually pointed that out to Val. I pointed that out to Val, like when we first started as a Val. Did y'all do that? Pooped-in.
Pooped-in. Thank you for last week's show, which was Ukraine has no game. Hell yeah.
You think Ukraine is game? I will smash you.
And so here's the thing. I have had that Instagram handle for like 10 years.
It's from the Seinfeld
show. Now relevant.
It's relevant.
It is now. It's very fun. That's a long game, Mark. Long game. It is now.
Hey, Mark, you play the long game.
It was my favorite Seinfeld episode. I'm sorry.
It is now.
Pooped-in is a see you next. Can I say the word? Nah.
Yeah, I love it.
No. You know what? Nah.
I say cunt.
We might get shut down.
What?
Did you say it, Mark?
Say it.
Marcus, did you say it?
Cunty as fuck.
There we go.
Putin is a motherfucking cunt.
Yes.
Don't be a cunt.
Okay.
Don't be a cunt.
I don't care.
Hopefully
Don't be a
not.
cunt.
Maybe he's dead
Sorry,
now. I don't
you're a fucking cunt.
You're not.
Asshole.
Asshole. All right, so we are at what?
We're
2 hours and 38.
Damn, we have some of the longest shows ever, I think.
This is a
long
good
ass
show. So,
It's a fun
real
show,
quick,
though.
we are the District Misfits show.
Oh, hold up. Let me go back up. Now you go. Keep going.
You can find us on Facebook, Instagram at the District Misfits show, Twitter at DC Misfits. If you go on YouTube, please like and subscribe us at the District Misfits show. Twitch, we are District Misfits. Please buy some wares at CrushingDC.com. If you'd like to create your own podcast or amplify your voice,
what?
Or amplify your voice, or if you'd like to be a guest on our show, please email us at distro.facestudio@gmail.com.
Okay, here we go. I got some TikToks. We're gonna make our way out of here in a little bit. So let's play.
Marcus, some
real
TikToks.
quick. Marcus, real quick. Before we go to the next thing, United Help for Ukraine, raise them for Ukraine, and sunflower for peace.
Yes.
That's right. And then Sunflowers of Peace. That's correct.
Sunflowers of Peace.
Those are the 3 organizations that I am actively supporting.
Yes. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please.
And
yes,
also, as some people had mentioned earlier, like, I feel, I mean, I hope that this is accurate, but, you know, people have been sending, or what is it called? Like, they've been with the
usual
Airbnbs.
I'm sorry, the Airbnbs.
Yes.
Like where they've been,
yes.
Right?
Yes. Yes.
So like I hope that is still active. Where you can,
it is.
Where you can
you can just buy like an Airbnb in
you
Ukraine.
Can say that you're getting an
money.
Airbnb in Ukraine.
Yes.
And just send money to them, right?
And I just want to caution people when they do that to make sure that you communicate with that person.
Yes.
Make sure
right.
Not,
you communicate with
the
them.
Motherfuckers are
right?
sneaky as all hell.
Yeah.
Make sure that you know who you're dealing with.
It's not a group, you know, some real estate
It's not like
company something like that. It's
just like an individual that you can send money to.
There's been a lot of scammers known to run like shit on Airbnb. So any place you're trying to send money to support the Ukrainian,
just make sure that you
double check.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that you verify. But that is like a good way to infuse money into Ukraine.
Yeah. And directly to a person.
Yes. Yes.
And to a family and to somebody. And to be honest, is a lot of those individuals may not actually be in the country anymore, and they may actually be refugees. And so those refugee families still have those things posted. Who knows? That home might have been bombed.
Yeah.
Right.
And
I mean, like the situation on the ground is changing by the minute.
You are what you're
and
doing
we're being bombed
while they're
right the fuck
escaping
now.
and running. You are actually providing them.
Yes.
To do
Send
that.
the money, right?
I
happy
think
to.
yeah, no, send the money anyway. Just verify who you're sending money to, because they're very sneaky, like Putin and the whole fucking Russian problem.
Not to.
Hey, fuck Putin! Fuck Vladimir Hitler! Fuck that motherfucker!
Fuck that bitch.
Mark, shots up, bro. Shots up.
Shots up, bro.
Na zdrovia, baby.
Slava Ukraini.
Slava Ukraini. Heriam Slava, baby. Hey, baby.
Yeah.
All right. We've all gone to the club. It gets hot in the club, right?
Damn, I'm
There we
going
go.
to Sud House to go get my fucking food that I left there last night. I was drunk as all hell when I left. Oh, whoops.
Shut your mouth.
Oh no. Oh my god.
We've all been there. We've all been
It happened. Hey, you know what? It happens
We've all
to the
been
best
there.
of us. It
I've
happens
never
to the
been
best
there.
of us.
I don't know if y'all have been there, but I've never been there.
It
Not
happens to the
specifically
best
there,
of
but
us.
Definitely have been caught. Definitely.
We've been
We've
there.
all been caught on camera once or twice, right?
All right. So
We've got
we
video footage, Marcus.
So when
We just got caught
Marcus.
tonight, by the way.
When I go to the beach, I like to drink out of my Mickey Mouse cup with orange juice and lots of vodka.
By the way, it's
Cool.
beach
Yo,
season,
what kind of vodka you
Marcus.
drinking,
It's
motherfucker?
crab season. In
So,
one more month.
Laura,
Sir?
What kind of
read
vodka?
this meme. Read this meme.
I found that I have been happier since I changed from coffee in the morning to orange juice. My doctor explained that it's in vitamin C and natural sugars, but I really think it's the vodka. It's the vodka.
It's the vodka.
Oh,
Thank
by
you,
the way,
Mark.
you guys want to know what vodka means?
Vodka.
Water.
Voda is water. Vodka is little water. So vodka literally means a little drop of water.
It's water.
Hey guys, but in Ukraine we drink horilka. Horilka. I mean, we love our vodka, but horilka is Ukrainian fucking moonshine. Because we're goddamn psychotic.
So where do we find this moonshine?
Ooh,
Ooh, that's
let me
good
give a
question.
shout out. Can I give a shout out?
Right,
Yeah.
Spacey Cloud.
Spacey
Lou.
Cloud.
Lou.
Light Cafe.
Lou actually got horilka on the goddamn menu over at Spacey Cloud.
Yeah.
The owner is Russian, but she grew up in Ukraine, and she took everything Russian off her menu this weekend.
She did.
Everything Russian.
So
all Russian
we're
products.
going to
Very
Spacey Cloud.
Spacey
Everybody's
Cloud,
going to
she's
Spacey
Russian.
Cloud.
Tatiana took everything Russian products off her menu this past weekend.
And
Everything,
I know her. I know her. She's a good lady.
Yes.
I know her.
Yes.
So we're going to Spacey
Yes.
Cloud this week.
Give Spacey Cloud all the support because they took everything off their menu this past weekend. Everything Russian. I mean, I hate to say it, but it is what it is. So yes, and they have horilka on their menu.
They do have
Want to know
horilka.
why?
Yes, Carl. Yes, Carl.
So yes, make sure you guys go
Light
give them support.
Cafe.
Make sure you give them some support because they literally fucking showed up.
All right. We
Check
got
out
two
their
more.
Instagram too.
We got 2 more videos left. I'm gonna play this video, then we're gonna do the
Okay.
call of action. Video.
Welcome to fucking. I will now show you fucking a beautiful village situated on the doorstep of the Austrian Alps. Behold the fucking church. Of course, Catholic, with the priest currently away taking up a missionary position in Congo. Here we have the fucking school, where the fucking children learn everything there is to know about fucking. It gets in the summoned.
That's like
I must
me
say,
as a
I more and more
Torres.
enjoy
Fuck
fucking children.
these
They
kids.
are really
They got
polite
churches.
and so innocent. Sehr and this is the special fucking farm where if you spend enough, you can rent your very own fucking horse. Oh, look at the black one. Such a stallion.
Look at the
Beautiful
such a
animal.
stallion.
And here, a woman
Such a
who
stallion.
prefers fucking outside with the family dog. And I was lucky enough to meet the town mayor, commonly known as the motherfucker.
Oh my god,
Well, you know what? I love that guy. I love that guy.
Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
That is beautiful.
Beautiful.
I like
Beautiful.
that. You know what? Them
I would
fucking
love to
kids
go
and
to
all their
fucking
fucking
Austria.
schools.
All right, guys. We're coming to the end. So, last words, everybody. Anybody? Laura, go ahead. You can go first.
Support Ukraine.
Mark, go first if you want
Oh,
to.
yeah.
Mark, go first.
Mark, go.
Look, I think that what we need to advocate for is you send jets, you send high altitude weapons to Ukraine, because if you don't do it, if you don't think that Putin is going to stop here, I think you're wrong.
Yes.
I think he has.
Yes.
Nobody thought he was actually going to do it. Europe didn't think he was going to invade Ukraine. He fucking
Remember,
did.
they told us it's just a Ukrainian problem. It's
Yeah.
just for us. It's just
not
for
a
us.
Ukrainian. It's a
Now
world
what?
fucking issue.
Now
It's
what?
changing the world. This is a historical fucking moment, not just for Ukraine, but for the world.
For the whole fucking world.
And let's stand up and fucking do something about it.
Yes.
Slava
True.
Ukraini.
Eriam Slava. Slava Ukraini. I will say the same thing again. This has been going on for 8 years, minimum 8 years, but like we can talk about 300 years of oppression too. But we won't go into that. 8 years for the American public to know about this shit. Like, this has been going on. This is not a new thing. But now everybody woke the fuck up. Mark and I have been doing this shit for years. Waking people, trying to. Like, I know myself personally, I've been posting about this bullshit for fucking 8 goddamn years. Want to know why? Every day on my memories is like, hey, Laura, do you remember when you said fuck Russia and all that shit? Yes. This shit has been going on for 8 goddamn years. 9 fucking years if you actually count it. Russia invaded Ukraine. Russia fucking took over Crimea. Russia took over the Donbass. Donbass and Crimea belongs to fucking Ukraine. This is our goddamn country. This is our people. This is my fucking grandparents and everybody that went through the gulags, the concentration camps, everything. Everybody died for a fucking reason. I will not let them die in vain. We will not fucking die. Give us our fucking country. Give us our freedom. God damn it.
Yeah.
Somebody fucking get rid of Putin. You know what? I'll do it my goddamn self if I have to. But you know what? These are my people. These are my compatriots. These are my fucking country. Shut this motherfucker down. If you don't, I guess we'll just have to do it ourselves. Fine, but at least y'all are aware now. I've been posting about this for almost 10 goddamn fucking years. Now I'm glad everybody's awake, but this has been an ongoing problem. Thank you guys for letting me hang out tonight.
Yes.
But yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, really. Like, this is for
I love you
everybody. Hey, Mark, this is for everybody that we lost. All of our family. Everybody that was in the camps. Everything. This matters for all of us.
Yeah. I mean, the reason I talk about my mom's side of the family is because most of my dad's side of the family did not make it. Right? Like, that's the thing, is that that's why. Because of the fucking
Yes.
because of the fucking Russians.
Yes.
My grandmother and my grandfather, my father's side, my paternal grandparents, met in England after being in displaced persons camps in Italy, and they married in England and then came through Ellis Island after the war.
My grandparents met in a displaced persons camp, and they were like translating for each other because they both couldn't read German.
Yeah.
They were in like a displaced persons camp in Munich, of all fucking places, but like they were in a displaced persons camp that was actually freed by the American troops. But like my grandmother, with a 6th grade education, spoke 6 languages and could translate
Jesus
for my
Christ.
grandfather.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. My grandmother never got past any kind of school because she's too busy living in bomb shelters her entire
Exactly.
life. But she
Yes.
spoke 6 fucking languages on her own. I pick up a lot of languages on my own, but I give thanks to my fucking grandmother because, goddamn,
Well,
I don't
without
know.
them-
Maybe
without them,
somewhere.
Without them, we wouldn't be
Without
here.
them, we wouldn't be here today. We would not be here today. We would
And-
not be
and-
here. You and I
we
would not
wouldn't
be
be
here
fighting.
today.
Yeah, and we
we
wouldn't
wouldn't
be
be here.
fighting.
We wouldn't even exist. So, yes, I'm super thankful, especially for my grandmother, but she translated for my grandfather, and that's how they met. That's how they got married. That's how everything happened. They gave birth to my father, who then gave birth to this superstar.
Oh, yeah.
What? But yes,
yeah.
yes. Like we said before, this has been ingrained in our heads forever. Like, this is for our people. This
We're not-
hurts my fucking hearts. This
not
hurts my hearts. These are my people, even if, and I feel useless because I'm not there, but going on this podcast tonight, I appreciate you guys inviting
Yeah,
us.
thank
Really,
you.
really.
We appreciate
Honestly, we
you.
both
Really.
thank you very much for letting
Yes,
us.
yes. The
Do
speaker,
this.
speaker voice.
Honestly, we appreciate you guys coming.
Thank you. I mean, really, like, I mean, we have to get our voices heard. I really appreciate you guys giving us an outlet tonight. Really, really, really. Thank you. Thank you guys.
Ďakujem. Ďakujem.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
in the near future, in what?
Hold
in
on,
the near
what?
future.
God damn it, goddamn fucking Kentucky
Near
gentleman.
future. We would love to have you on again.
I'll come back.
Both
Wait,
Laura-
her, right? Not me.
No.
Mark, this is your 4th
I'm sorry,
time.
Mark. I'm sorry, Mark. You're not as cute as I am.
This is your 4th time on the
Mark,
show.
we would love for you to have.
Listen, Mark's been on the show like 4 or 5 times, so he's good.
He'd be all right, but
He'd be all right.
he is so cute as I am, though. What's
It's
up,
a-
Mark?
The both of you in the near future, we want you on the show.
We will
No,
be.
thank you, Val. I appreciate it.
Thank you guys. Really, thank you for giving us an outlet tonight. I appreciate that shit. Really, 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 really. Thank you. Thank you guys.
All right, guys.
Hey, Mark. Slava Ukraini.
Goyim Slava.
That's glory to Ukraine and glory to our heroes. And everybody's a hero tonight. Because look at Grandma with the Molotov
Fucking right there,
cocktails.
motherfucker.
Grandma.
Look at Grandma. Look at Grandma with the sunflower seeds, though.
Sorry, I'm a little drunk.
Look at Grandma with her sunflower seeds, though.
Oh, wait, hold on. Hold.
Grandma gave the Russian soldier sunflower seeds tonight.
Yeah, we talked about that last week.
I know, I heard about that.
Oh.
Love
Yes.
it.
So Mark gave me the same print last night. And I left it
got
in
that shit
Sud
printed.
House.
I love that so much.
That's amazing.
Do that
Amazing.
shit.
I love it.
Fucking right.
I'm going to give you sunflowers because sunflowers are flower. I'm going to give you sunflower seeds so at least when you die, something good grows from when you're
Right?
dead.
Something good grows from you, Mark.
That's literally something my grandmother would have said. I fucking miss her.
damn it,
She's a
whatever.
badass.
God damn
All right,
it,
guys.
whatever.
All right, guys. One more cheers to
Cheers.
the Ukraine.
Na zdrovia! Slava Ukraini!
That's your camera.
Slava Ukraini!
Goyim Slava.
Harium Slava.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. Thank
I
you
love
for
you.
letting us on the show.
We
tonight.
love you guys, and we will have you again soon.
So,
Please.
all that being said, guys, we thank you. We love you. We appreciate you. We're here for you. Anything you need to put out there, we're here. District of Misfits Show, DCS Fuck, we're here for you and everything about you guys. We love you. I'm going to take you guys out on another thing from the DCS Fuck reunion. This is Val Falls.
What I do?
Look at the comments.
Because if
Oh,
you
look at
Watch
the
me
one
fall.
that gets the
Watch,
most,
watch. I'm gonna
because
fall.
look, the-
I'm gonna fall in a second.
just saying, you nasty.
Watch. Oh no!
You got that on camera.
Valerie!
me. Let me get.